Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! Uh-oh. We got a new member of the crew back in the couch. Yeah. We done missed you. Ain't seen you since Sunday.
Since Sunday.
Every time. God is good. How everybody doing? We feeling good? Got the Gil's Arena merch. Are we all okay? Yeah. Nobody wearing the same thing too? That was essential. Yeah. We did communicate. We all feel
that was monumental in my decision to.
What is that?
Oh, this was nice.
Yeah, it's looking good. That Gil's Arena Season 3 merch looking mighty, mighty good.
Mighty. Yeah.
We need to make sure the fans can get some too. But this is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us.
What up?
We got WNBA champion Lexie Brown making her first appearance in Season 3. Woo! Good to have you back in the building, Lexie. We got Kenyon Martin. They took a little too long to start the claps. At least
we thought we was gonna ask them that shit.
They need to make sure it was okay.
Season, so hey, I'm just happy.
They need to make sure
love now.
They were gonna ask something.
I appreciate the love.
And we got Brandon Jennings back on the couch. As always, Mr. B will be here shortly.
Oh, very shortly.
Okay, because we have some things to discuss, Mr. B.
He's already here.
We got some things to discuss.
He's here.
We got some situations in the Greco-Nigerian community that we need to address a little later in this show.
I thought you were talking about Madden community.
What happened in Madden?
He decided he wanted to. He just took an L this morning. I'm not even gonna get into it.
Man, this
struggling.
Good morning.
He had stuff to do. He was playing and doing other stuff at the same time, man.
That's a fact.
Man, I had
responsibility.
As soon as I seen his name, I kicked my son out the car. Watch out!
I'm saying the joint that you put in the chat was funny.
Yeah, he was trying to have a conversation with me about school. Get the fuck out! I got business.
8:30 this morning. He talking about who trying to get a game in.
Every day.
8:30 this morning.
That's every hour.
I'm trying to get a game in.
Like
that. No, I'm brushing. I'm getting kids in the car ready for school at that time.
I'm kicking kids out. Yeah, I got this algebra. Watch out. I just got the text. Time to go. It's not about you right now.
He said he online.
And for all the fans out there, we have 2 viewing options for you, our traditional version and a vertical mobile version. Pick whichever one you want to watch, but make sure you support Gil's Arena. Here's what's cracking in the arena today. Giannis said if the Bucks don't win a chip this year, he might get traded. But will it be the Bucks making the trade or him asking for one? ESPN released their annual top 100 players list heading into this season, but which players belong in the top 10 club and who deserves more love? And Sabrina Ionescu's game winner has the Liberty 1 game away from the WNBA chip. Will this be the year the Liberty finally end their championship drought? They done come oh so close so many times. Oh so close. 1 game away. But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. Go ahead, download the app. Use promo code GIL. You get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick'em. And Underdog's got you covered every day with a new special in October. Today, we got a mystery promo, so head to the Underdog app, check your treat, and see what you got. And NBA fans, be sure to look out for specials next week as the season tips off. And as always, use promo code GIL so we can get some acknowledgement from the Underdog crew, and you'll get up to $1,000 bonus and all these great promos this month. And as always, we do MostlyFans at the end of every show. If you drop a good question in the chat with your Underdog Fantasy username and we use it on this program, you get a $50 bonus to your Underdog Fantasy account. You send us a video at mostlyfansgil@gmail.com and we use it on the program, $100 bonus to your account. And if you can't watch the show live with us on YouTube, we got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. So you see the whole crew in our Gil's Arena Season 3 merch. All week we've been telling you that the merch was coming soon. Well, get your wallets ready because today is the day. Go to gilsarenamerch.com. That is gilsarenamerch.com for access to our first drop. There's a link right here in the video. You can also find the link in the chat and the show description. We got the link everywhere for y'all. Y'all been saying y'all want it. We're going to see how dedicated y'all are. Go ahead and get some merch. Support your favorite show. Rolling?
Guys,
Yeah.
and it's comfy,
It is. It's very comfortable.
high quality.
I got the whole fit on.
Good job.
You got the whole fit. You got every color, huh?
Black, you know, we got colors.
Socks.
We got socks,
Socks,
Oh yeah, we got socks in it all, man.
hats, sweatshirts, shirts, shorts.
taser guns,
Arena socks.
We got some taser guns coming. Okay.
lighters.
We got everything. Listen, man. Be on the lookout.
He said, I want some
It's
tasers.
a lot of stuff. Hey, it's a lot of stuff brewing, man.
You got to feel honored if you get guy with a Gills Arena taser, presented by Underdog. But gonna start the show with an interesting question that I saw on the app, formerly known as Twitter. So here it is. If you took every player in NBA history and told them to go out there and try to average the most points per game for a full season, who comes out on top? So before we get into the question, Will Chamberlain still holds the NBA record for highest points per game in the season when he averaged 50.4 points in the 1961-62 season while playing in 80 games and averaging 48.5 minutes per game. So we got to remove him as an option because that seems like the easy choice. But besides Wilt, if you took every player in NBA history, told them to get as many buckets as they could, who would average the most points per game in a season?
I don't think you're trying to.
This is not about winning. So they don't.
No, the winning is not a
nothing
caveat. Just go get,
Nothing else matters.
just go get you some buckets.
I'd say LeBron.
Kobe Bryant,
Brandon, you go with Kobe beating Bryant. Why do you think Kobe
History?
would average the most points
because
per
he don't
game?
care. He just don't. He don't want to pass anyway. So he never wanted to pass. So for sure he'll find a way.
So Kenyon, if you took every player in NBA history, said go get some buckets, average the most points you can in a full season, who do you think would lead the list?
So you think he didn't care? Shit, young Mike was out there chucking that thing, man. Hey, I'm just, yo,
Kobe shot the three better.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Hey, that man didn't have no conscience, dog.
Kobe don't either. Kobe was shooting it on three people, left-handed, right? I mean, left-handed.
Just-
He didn't care.
Just pure, like,
Pure bucket getting. Go get us a bucket.
I
so
mean, but
I'm
for
looking.
you,
So hold
yeah,
on.
for
So,
you, I mean, yeah,
so
for you,
I'm
it
looking
should
at
be
minutes. Damn. So you got everything comes in the equation, right? Because I know he was over there doing. It made me get my phone out. right. So I'm looking at minutes per game, right? I'm gonna go with Allen Iverson.
Let's go in.
I had a feeling that you were going to go AI, Kenyon.
I'm gonna go with Chuck because he played. Because Oscar played 42 a night. Wilt played 46 minutes a night. So that's.
That's wild, though, when you really think about
And he
it.
only played 900. Yeah,
In some janky shoes,
yeah.
Janky shit.
with everything he was doing off the court.
So hold on, can we add skill set to people
What do you mean?
You got to
What do
take
you
them
mean?
as
as
is.
they are?
Nah, take him
Say
as
go
it is.
get
Oh
buckets.
yeah, no,
Nah.
okay. Because I was finna say so.
I'm-
If Shaq shot 85% from the line, then I'm gonna go with Shaquille O'Neal.
He
But
don't.
Nah,
But he does not.
nah, just take him as is.
but as is, that's what I'm saying. That's why I threw the caveat out there. So I'm gonna stick with my pick.
Allen Iverson.
I'm gonna go with Chuck. Yeah.
Yeah, I see you over there doing some research.
And I'm going Kobe because he gonna get in shape, and the type of shape he gonna get in for that.
You have to be in good condition
Yeah.
to go out there and get
He's
buckets.
16th on the list though.
I'm going
That's
LeBron.
fine. Yeah.
You want LeBron?
Only because
but
you
if
take
you told
the
him you ain't gotta
pressure
pass,
of winning championships and winning and just being this ultimate teammate and ultimate professional out of the equation.
Yeah.
I think that he would
Just
like
go get buckets, bro.
Yeah.
Don't worry about nothing else.
LeBron. If you just don't, if winning championships, none of that stuff is in the picture. Just go score, go get a bucket. I'm going Bron. For sure. What is he? He's top 10, right?
LJ Baylor was also a bucket,
Who is-
obviously, before our
Bron?
time.
Bron is top
I'm
10.
I'm going with
We need to pull up them Kobe highlights.
I'm going with James Harden.
Ooh, the
Okay.
beard. Okay, good. And why are you thinking?
36 points a game on 36 minutes. Right? When you're talking about Allen Iverson played about 43 something minutes. Jordan, when he averaged 37, he played 40 minutes a game. Right? So
But that's not.
when you're talking about production and volume, I'm gonna go with Harden, right? When you're just talking about, you average damn near a point a minute. Right? So if you gave everybody the same time,
right, Kobe would do the same thing. A point a minute. I don't have to pass on the y'all. I don't have to
we
pass
can
to
just,
Zach.
you know, we can
Like,
Google it and see
I mean,
what
that's
he did.
fine.
per
But
minute.
that would be adding.
I'm just saying,
that would be adding.
But we
No, he averaged.
we're talking about
he
mine.
averaged 36.8
Kobe,
in 36 minutes.
know what I'm saying? But like, we're assuming that he would like play more. But
No,
he hasn't
you
yet.
give
Kobe didn't have
everybody
to
the same minutes.
Kobe didn't have to pass to Yao and Shaq. Be the same thing.
And let me just throw something out. This is per stat.
35 minutes.
Embiid
Kobe
averaged the most
played.
points per minute in NBA history for anyone playing over 250 plus.
So Kobe played 41
Who,
minutes a
Embiid?
game.
Oh, okay.
I mean, shit, well,
So Kobe averaged 35,
well,
one less
I like that one
point
too.
with 6 more minutes. I mean,
But while we
James
doing,
Harden's a good
but while we doing all this debating and all this shit, Michael Jordan #1 so on the list. So points per game.
And none of us-
no, yeah, he averaged 37 on 40 minutes.
I'm talking about over career, right?
Yeah.
Over his
No,
career.
yeah, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
#1. He averaged 30 a night.
But we're talking about one season. Yeah, I
One
mean,
season, so I'm.
Yeah, I'm
and James Harden averaged 7 assists.
See, I ain't
6
see Mike,
assists.
so that's you.
So let me read this list to y'all, see if it does anything for you. Most points per minute in NBA history for anyone playing over 250 games is per stat muse. So Embiid won.
Wait, what
Luka-
is that? Wait, what is that?
Most points per minute in NBA history for anyone playing 250 plus games.
Why do we care about 200 minutes? It's 80. It's
250
games.
Why do we care
250
about
games in
that?
their
It's- We're talking about a season, right? It's just
But
one
everybody
season.
everybody.
Oh,
that
that's
we-
3 seasons or 4 seasons in a row. So
So Luka's number 2, Jordan's 3, George Gervin, another name, people.
He 11 all time.
we're talking about one season.
George
not,
Gervin,
not
good.
200 games.
George Gervin go get
82
some buckets.
seasons.
Cope.
I'm with you.
I'm going Cope after the charges. What?
Embiid will be.
Oh, Dean.
I mean, Embiid at 34 on 33 minutes. That's,
So I'm just
Crazy.
like
you know what I mean? So it's
Crazy.
points per game.
when you're talking about just production per time, you know.
Be fourth.
I'm going Cope.
And Gil, to your point, Harden behind Wilt, most points per minute played in the season.
I'm going
Yeah.
Then Giannis,
Harden's a-
Still.
Giannis, Embiid, Wilt, Harden, Steph, Jordan at 9, and Westbrook at 10. Ooh,
Oh,
that's a-
Westbrook.
I think
But if you told them to do it, yeah, you got to go with who has the selfish mentality,
Well-
who really don't give a
I mean,
fuck.
all our picks are good. I mean, I like your pick.
You know, ain't no pick wrong, but who you say?
Bron.
LeBron, right? So with all that said, right? Everything that we're over here, like just chucking that, be like field goal attempts a game like throughout history. Jordan shot it 23 times. Elgin Baylor shot it 24 times a night.
Elgin Baylor was a bucket.
A lot of shots.
And Elgin Baylor is the
Kobe took 27 shots a year.
They laughed at me when I picked
throughout
Elgin
their
Baylor.
career, like
Y'all laughed at me.
Nigga averaged Elgin averaged that throughout his career.
Jeez.
Y'all laughed at me when I picked
A
Elgin
lot
Baylor.
of
I'm going.
Yeah, he shot the
never-
ball 24 times.
Still
They
going
did.
with- I'm still
Brandon, I was supportive. I
Y'all
was
laughed at me.
But it's the 2 picks you made back to back though.
Him and James.
Yes,
Worthy.
that's the
Oh,
problem.
that's the Lake man. Come
That's the
on.
problem.
Nah, bro. Big game James.
No, Elgin Baylor was a bucket.
And what about
He
Giannis?
5th all time with 27.4 points per game.
Giannis averaged 29.5 points in 30.4 minutes.
30.4
minutes. 29.5 and 30.4.
Just looking at all-time points per game
Yeah.
throughout NBA history. Right?
Cold.
Got Mike, Wilt, Luka, Joel, Elgin, Kobe, LeBron, Jerry West, Allen Iverson, Bob Pettit, the top 10. Points per game throughout, like,
Yeah, that, I mean,
I'm just saying that's what they average throughout their career. Points per game.
So let's shift it to the couch. How much could you have averaged in the season if you were allowed to get buckets at will? Mr. B, we'll start with you. Coach said, Brandon, we need buckets. You don't got to worry about passing. You don't got to worry about winning.
Probably like, honestly, 23 a night.
23 points per game. If you could get buckets at will.
Yeah. I'm still gonna pass the ball. I can't. I have to pass the ball. Like, I can't.
You will disobey a direct order
Yeah,
from
I
your
can't.
coach?
I have to win. Like, I'm going to pass the ball. I just know me.
Okay. Okay.
people just.
Like, I can't. Like, I have to. I have to give my teammates some.
I'm
I
the same.
respect it.
I'm the same.
It is a team game. Kenyon, how about yourself?
Sorry, that's just not me.
I don't know, man. Most I ever averaged in anything was out my senior in college. I probably averaged 19, so.
I'm going to say at least 30 P.
Yeah, I average 30 if you just. Because it's all going to be around. I shoot 60% from the field, so yeah, it's.
All lobs.
No, just layups and jump hooks and a few
dunks.
jumps. Yeah, that's all. Yeah,
I'm just
it all
talking.
counts.
Yeah, I already
It
know.
all counts.
Lexie, how about yourself?
I don't know, maybe like 25.
Okay.
My last 2 years in college, I think I averaged like 20. So take some of them assists
Yeah.
away.
All
maybe.
American, doing your thing.
So yeah, but I like to pass. I like to win and have my teammates involved too. So
Gil, you've already
Only one
said.
selfish person on this couch.
Gil, you've already acknowledged you do not like to pass.
We already know.
There's only one
we already
selfish
know.
person on
Right
this couch.
here.
We already know.
So he already averaged 29, so let's hear this number.
50.
So we know 29 is true. So
Gil, if you were allowed to get buckets at will and pass even less than you already wanted to,
No teammates, so I don't got
It was just
Ron.
one versus
I don't got
five.
Ron on the team averaging 19, nor Antoine.
you still have them on the court
no
as decoys.
disrespect to the team Chuck had in Philly when they went to the finals, a similar situation.
I think I'd average more than Chuck if I was on that team.
Okay.
just how much?
So that's
On what team?
If I was
That
on
Philly team?
What did Chuck average?
like 31, 32.
Sixes.
You would have averaged more than Chuck?
I averaged 29, and I had teammates that averaged 20 and 19 on the team.
Yes. So yeah.
Oh, just average more. Yeah, but not.
Yeah.
But y'all think you guys would have won?
We're not worried about winning, Brandon.
Okay.
Whoa,
Relax. No, we're not.
Okay. I'm just saying he did 30. I'm just saying he did 31 with a win.
How many steals you average a night?
I was third behind AI.
So it would have been the same thing.
It would have been the same
It would
thing.
have been the same thing. Other guys doing what they do, defensive rebound and all that shit, and him chucking.
Okay.
That's all.
I'm a better shooter. I'm
Shoot- and
a
he shoot
post up
better
more.
He shoot better from three, and he getting more post up, so he gonna score in different variety than just putting that pressure on you
That
all
should be
night.
so hard. Now you got to focus on me more. See, you got to counter that in too. Like now they're gonna be doubling and tripling, quadrupling.
See, that's the thing,
bro.
and that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
And that's the thing with Chuck
So
had
Philly,
to go through every night.
Philly getting to the finals.
Oh, whoa! Don't put that kind of pressure.
No.
on me.
I'm just saying for my
No. We talking.
No,
No, we
no,
talking.
No,
No,
he
we
said the
I'm
team
looking
would be
at-
the same.
Don't put that
They
kind
would
of
be the same
pressure.
No, we
thing
talking.
around Gil, but
Ooh, that Kenyon said that. I didn't say that.
I said it.
Yeah,
I
me and King
said
talking.
it. I said it. I played against these teams. So
Okay.
Gil taking them to the finals?
I would think so, because it's the same thing.
So the same outcome. They win in game one, everything.
Gil, you taking that squad to the finals?
Well,
Yes.
if you don't believe
Tell
it,
the
it don't
truth.
matter.
Yes.
Tell the truth.
Yes.
Man,
I don't know. I mean,
Because he would
I
average,
gotta
like you said, and his I'm taking
average
his where he
more.
would average more than 31, 30.
Because that was more of a. See, he had a they were more of a. There was a team, so
Yeah,
it
that's what-
all surrounded him.
You would have bought into it because
Yeah.
you had Larry Brown as a coach. I'm just putting you in that situation.
Yeah.
I'm putting Gilbert in that situation. Larry Brown is the coach. With the group of guys that they had, you wouldn't have been around. You wouldn't have been allowed to fuck around and do the things that you were doing in Golden State because you didn't have the time to do it. You would have been playing.
AI averaged 31.1 points that season.
Right.
no, we're talking about Wizards.
26
Gil.
field goal
No,
attempts.
you know,
per game.
put him in that situation.
I don't think. I don't know. I'm disagreeing.
I would average at least 35, 36.
Wow.
Like my highest, like I got to take in double teams and all that stuff.
See, he's going to average that, but I don't think they get to the finals.
Yeah, well,
And the other guys
I
playing the
think-
way they exactly the way they played.
like Eric Snow looking for me the whole time, and
Eric Snow
they
defending,
giving up shots.
Derek McKee defending,
Yeah, see that's
Tyrone Hill
That's the case,
defending.
then yeah,
They
maybe
beat
we would get to the
Milwaukee.
finals.
They beat Milwaukee.
Yes,
They beat Vince.
yes.
Gil, that was the
It's-
first time I've heard you say a positive thing about Eric Snow since we started this program. So I would just like that noted.
With the bench they had, the way they played, him averaging.
See, that was a
35,
team though. It's
I'm just putting him in
Okay,
the.
all right.
I'm putting
I
him
think
in
Gil
that
definitely
exact
averaged
situation.
35, but I don't think they get to the finals. But
Yeah.
all right.
Yo,
right.
oh, we talk, so we do know that you do know the Allen Iverson we talking about, right?
Yeah, yes.
The guy that went out every night. I love him dearly.
Yeah, I
love,
went out every
I love his
Yeah,
soul.
I-
Listen,
that's-
I love. Listen,
And that's
Allen,
and that's what I'm saying.
Ezekiel
That's crazy,
Iverson,
and that's
I love his
crazy.
soul.
And that's
Man, like,
crazy.
it's like me in the
And-
finals.
And that's crazy that
I'm
he
sitting here
got one
like-
against Shaq.
I'm sitting here like me in the finals. I don't know. Man, that's
Right.
crazy.
Hey, sometimes that keeps people on their.
Oh no, I was the same way.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't sit in the house.
It's a
Couldn't sit
routine.
still. Yeah, it's part of routine. So, but no, I'm just looking at the way he played.
No, for
He
sure.
played in the passing lane. He fall asleep defensively. I'm saying, the guy team.
They gonna be on Gil.
I love Chuck to death, right? This
Gil
is
gonna
my
be-
guy
they
through
gonna
and
be on
through.
Gil.
Everybody knows this, but
They
you know
gonna
I'm
be
a
double,
fact,
triple,
right?
Oh, don't worry about that. I got that anyway.
Yeah, but you had other players, though. This one, you ain't got them other ones. See, AI still had to pass.
Remember, AI gonna take a lot of hits before he gets to the rim.
Who he passed it to?
Right, I'm shooting the same. I'm shooting the same amount of free throws with him, and I got two other.
Larry Brown ran turn outs for they ran plays for Mutombo. Like it wasn't Chuck passing it to him. They ran plays for him. They ran turns for Mutombo.
Trust me. I dreamed of man, if you two niggas never show up again, boy.
N-word.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a bell.
One.
Got
one.
See, that was plural too, right?
Yeah. 2 N-words.
So that's 200.
That's 200.
Because it was multiple.
Nah.
It was more than one.
Multiplied.
It was multiplied. All right, but let's keep this thing moving. WNBA Finals between the Lynx and Liberty was tied 1-1 entering Game 3 last night. And with the score tied at 77 in the closing moment, Sabrina Ionescu did this.
In the fourth quarter of Game 3, 4 seconds. Ionescu will heave.
Just like Luka. Boom.
And hit. Sabrina
I'm not going to front. I bet it on Underdog Fantasy last night, and that won me some money.
Liberty history.
Sabrina got you a bag?
Yep, I had 3 threes.
And that's
That was
drained.
the
Oh,
third?
wow. Oh, that's
was a
when
Dang,
that
you hit 2 at the very end,
That was the one to
too.
put you over the. Oh, that's
That
such a
put me over
glorious
the
feeling. Ionescu drained a 28-footer with 1 second remaining to give the Liberty a 2-1 lead in the finals. New York is now one away from its first ever WNBA title. So let's turn to our resident WNBA champion first here. Lexie, you think the Lynx can recover after Sabrina Ionescu's devastating game winner in Game 3?
I don't know. I'm going to say yes because I picked them to win. So I'm going to.
You picked the Lynx.
I picked the Lynx to win. I picked Lynx Liberty Finals and then the Lynx to win. So I'm going to stand on that, hoping that they can bounce back. But they blew a crazy lead at home, and the momentum of the series has definitely shifted in the Liberty's favor. But they're a really well-coached team. They play team ball, and I don't think Fee and K-Mac, they don't relax often, but I saw them relax a little bit in that game, and I think next game they're going to turn it up. So I still have faith in the Lynx. I do.
You do.
I do.
Okay.
Because I like to be right more than anything.
Let's shift it over.
Most women.
That's a staple of womanhood.
We like to be right.
The need to
We
be
usually
correct.
are.
That's debatable, but let's shift it back to Sabrina. Has
6 and 1/2 dozen.
Ionescu cemented herself as a superstar in the W yet?
Oh, she been a superstar.
She been?
Yeah. for
Signature
sure.
shoe.
Yeah. One of
Big
the
market.
best-selling shoes at that. Yeah, absolutely a superstar. She doesn't need crazy performances to prove that. I think she's proven herself over and over from college. So for her to have this moment, though, I'm really happy for her because I think she didn't get forgotten about in the last few seasons, but it's kind of like people are just used to a certain level of play from her, and then they're just kind of like, okay, well, you got your shoe, you got this, you got that, just keep chugging along. So for her to have this moment and perform and deliver, it's great for her and the Liberty.
Okay. We'll see if the Liberty can get it done. We were debating before about Teaspoon's shot back in the WNBA Finals back in the day and which shot was better, but I think her shot still got it.
Sabrina.
Ionescu's may be more meaningful if they can actually win the chip, but. So earlier on Tuesday, the all WNBA teams were announced, and Ionescu was named to the second team. Here was her subtle response to that after the game winner.
That was just a great all WNBA second team performance. That's it.
So all WNBA first team featured unanimous selection to MVP Asia Wilson, Nafisa Collier with Brianna Stewart, Alyssa Thomas, and rookie Caitlin Clark also making the squad. We got the full first and second teams right here. So here is the first team squad. So Clark, first rookie to make the team since Candace Parker in 2008, but Parker is also the only rookie to win MVP. But was Ionescu snubbed from the All-NBA first team this season? Okay.
Wait, Candace Parker's one. Damn.
Let's see the second team too.
Was she snubbed? A bit.
Second team, Ionescu, Kalea Copper,
Where?
Nneka Ogwumike, Erica Ogunbowale, and John Quo John.
Fucking mind.
You think she might have got the snub in, or who you?
The only thing I will say about this applies to both. If you have an all NBA or WNBA season, I feel like that should be like the standard. So like if you don't perform at that same level or above it, then I don't think you should get the award again. I feel like, is that like a fair assessment to make? Like if you average 18 a season and then you average like 13, then you shouldn't be named again if other people have elevated their game. I don't know. I feel like that's the only fair way to assess a snub, in my opinion.
Because they take into consideration your team success, right?
Which in that case, then she definitely got snubbed because she was on the best
So
team
she
in the
averaged
league.
what last year?
Sabrina?
She averaged 18 last year?
I'm not sure what
Let me
she
pull it
averaged
up.
last year.
I got you.
But
It's like, so what Kawhi averaged last year?
When he was all second team All NBA.
Last year, 18 this
So 24, I believe, 24,
So that's what kind of
23 and 6, something like that.
What's Kawhi's second team? Like I'm saying it's kind of like that. Is he all NBA this year? It's something like that.
like I felt like I felt NBA too. So
So, Gil, in your career, you made 3 All-NBA teams, 1 second team, 2 third teams. Did you ever feel like you were snubbed in those? Like you should have been a first team?
First team? No. No. Nah, that first team was, there was only really, you had AI, Kobe, Nash, and damn near T-Mac fighting for them. Whoever didn't get it, trickle down, right? So you can literally just look like, all right, okay, third team. Third team, like when I won second team, I was like,
So,
who they screw over?
year you won second,
Who, me?
year you won second team, Steve Nash and Kobe were the guards. You and Tracy McGrady
Wait, hold on, but you
were the
averaged
second
29.
team.
So the year you averaged 29, who had a better year than you?
It would have been, Steve Nash, Kobe, Allen Iverson, or T-Mac. That was what I'm saying is those four. It's Allen Iverson and Steve Nash at
One
the one.
MVP, the other should have got it.
And then it's Kobe and what's the name at the 2. So
So the year,
third team is what everybody else was fighting for.
so the year you had 29, Steve Nash won MVP.
Was that his MVP year?
We won back to back.
05, 06.
Yeah, we won
do you
two
think
of them,
them
yes.
changing it to
Yes.
like positionless
Yes.
has helped the voting at all?
It just made it more confused. It just made it more tricky.
Yeah, I think it's better like that because if it was positionless, then that means he would have got
It
first
was
team.
right.
No.
Back then, yeah. If you averaging 29 in this, yes, you are. Your first team.
But I still feel like
At
even though they do
29?
positionless, it's
But
still like
it was the guards, though.
2 bigs,
Don't
a
matter,
center.
though.
Like they always still
He
do it
went
that
out
way.
playing. Steve Nash averaging a double-double.
Team winning 60 games.
Team winning 60 games. You got Kobe out here destroying people.
What is Kobe
Who
averaging?
he should have been averaging.
35?
People argue be like he should have won MVP that year. Right, he should have averaged. Like, so people was like
Well, was
Steve
his
Nash
team
got
good?
that man trophy at home.
So
He averaging 29, so he ain't gonna outplay the MVP and the other person who people think should have got MVP first team. He had third already.
And
And what Mac averaged, 34, 33, whatever it was.
Mac, Mac, this is when Mac was hurt.
Oh, that's
Who was first team that year?
06, 07?
It'd have been Kobe and
It was
Steve
Kobe
Nash.
and Steve Nash.
Steve Nash
And
again.
then
You and McGrady, and then D Wade and Chauncey Billups were third team, I believe.
So AI didn't make it. Was he hurt?
06, 07 when you made the second team, right? Yeah, D Wade and Chauncey, nope, did not make it.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was rough.
It was tough sled out there for that guard position.
Shit, power forward was hard too.
Who you telling? you don't say.
Yeah, 24 and 10,
Look.
you be like, yeah,
Hey.
good luck.
Hey, just to get in the All-Star
Oh.
game. Listen, I made the All-Star game in 04 and changed conferences. I went from being top 2 power forwards to like 7 in a summer. In a summer.
I
yeah.
personally,
If you could do it over again, would you have tried to stay in the East or would you have went to the West?
I didn't want to leave. That's people made the misconception is I just took the money. Like, no. Like, I would have stepped my ass, if they would have, I said, on this show, if they would have offered me 80 for it, I would have took it. So, they didn't offer it.
No.
So there was nothing for me to, going to the West, the 4th position? Not a chance. Who on 2004, 2005, 6, 7, them years? Bruh, what nobody, you know what my point guard was.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Because you're talking about just 2 people. You got 3 people fighting for, the top 3 in history was fighting for first, second, and third.
Absolutely. So
you got KG,
Tim.
You got Tim and Dirk.
Yeah, they all in the. So
those 3, 1, 2, 3, and you better have a hell of a breakout year.
Then you take
just to crack the top 3, and Duncan wasn't getting removed.
And then you put Amari in the fray.
then
you put Amari. You got Elton Brand out there. You got I can keep this.
That's what everybody was fighting.
Keep going. Chris Bosh now in the
Hoping
fray.
somebody get hurt.
I'm saying now you got Chris Bosh in the fray now. Now it's not in the 4th position was just. But so for me to stay in the East at the time was monumental for my career. Right? That for the Nets to make the decision, ownership make the decision not to pay me. Like it's one of them stories. Like, shit, what if
He's just talking about the All-Star?
Like, what if Kenyon? Just All-Star.
He's just talking about
What if
All-Star.
Kenyon would have stayed in the East? Right? What if Kenyon would have stayed in the East? Like,
I personally don't like positionless.
Why don't you like positionless for the end of season award?
Because you preserve history, right? You're preserving the history of the centers, and they're all NBAs because they only had to battle each other. They did not have to battle all the power forwards. So if you was the top 2 center, you got to make it. So who are our centers today? Think about it. Who are the centers? 1, 2, and 3, you're damn near guaranteed. Now you get to battle. Now you have to battle against the 4s. Mm-hmm. And the NBA did that when Petula almost made the All-Star game and got almost voted in. So they decided, oh, hell no, let's change it. So now you got somebody who was guaranteed an All-Star spot at the center because he was top 2. He gets removed. Right? Now he has to battle with the forwards, and now, positionless. Now you can put 3 centers in there. I bet you Patrick, you and them wish they could have had 3 of us can make it. Shit, fucking all 4 of us could. Think about 90s. All the first teams and second teams that these guys get pushed out of because of it was center heavy. Now their accolades is screwed over because now, these guys get to all be put in. Yeah. Remember, MVP, second in MVP, cool. Second in MVP, your ass is second team now.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, no, then the second team. You runner up the MVP and you as a center and Hakeem is number 1 and your ass is number 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now both of them get to make it in. It's altered.
It's a cold game, ladies and gentlemen, but here we are. So let's keep this thing moving. ESPN dropped their annual preseason player rankings, which is supposed to predict the best players this upcoming season, with the top 10 revealed this morning. I think we have that list. So Jokic secured the top spot on the list, up 1 spot from last season.
Is this by color? I'm trying to. No,
Man.
no I'm just saying. No, I'm saying, is this a color chart? It goes from.
It is, and that's the way.
Damn near. Look,
It has some variations.
Well, 6 and 4 need to be switched if that's the case.
6 and 4, and it's right there, right?
See, here they go again with this BS, man. Like, come on, dog. Let's stop this, man.
And B at 8 is crazy.
Like, number 8 is insane.
And B at 8 is
So
And B at 8 is, I don't even want, why, man? Come, let's stop it.
So Jokic secured the top spot on the list, up 1 spot from last season. Luka jumping to 2nd. Giannis dropping 2 spots from last season's list to 3rd. SGA 4th, Tatum 5th. Steph and LeBron making the top 10 once again in the 6th and 7th spot, respectively. Kenyon, as you pointed out, Joel Embiid went from 3rd last season to 8th this year, with KD coming in 9th, and Ant-Man cracking the list in the final.
The man,
Y'all be reading the little blurbs they put under.
No. The man
Don't make no
averaged,
damn sense.
the man averaged, before he got hurt, y'all had him 3rd on the list, right?
This was coming into last year.
Coming in last year.
Yep.
When he started last year, he was still 3rd, right? They had him going into last season, he was 3rd, right?
MVP,
He averaged
going 3rd.
He 3rd, right? And he averaged 34 before he got hurt.
And you drop him 5?
Now you drop him 5 spots. Let's stop this madness, man.
No, he was averaging 35 before he got hurt.
My bad, I shorted him. My bad, I shorted him.
Yeah, you shorted him a whole point.
My bad, dog.
He dropped the point after injury.
Yeah, he dropped. My bad.
You know what I mean?
And now he ate. Let's stop this, man.
He dropped the whole point after injury.
Let's not do that.
On one leg, he was averaging 34.
You got a 40-year-old guy in front of him. No disrespect to LeBron, but you got listen.
I think it's reasonable.
He should be on the list, absolutely. LeBron is still top 10 in the NBA, absolutely.
But not in front of Embiid.
Not in front of Joel Embiid.
Nah.
You
find with Steph in front of Embiid.
No.
Whoa, wait.
Okay.
Now, see, I knew you was going to do that.
I'm going back.
But what I'm saying is you put him at 8 and you thinking,
If he's not 1 or 2 on this list,
it's 1 or 2.
It's 1 or 2, dog.
Period. Right? So you can keep going through the rest of
You can keep
1
going.
or 2.
Keep going. Listen, man, keep moving spots over.
And we can argue for 1.
It's like your icons on your phone when you put them in one joint and you got to keep moving the joint to get where you need to. I'm moving it. Yeah.
Just slide them all over.
Yeah, slide them all over.
Right at the top.
Slide him right up in between. Yeah. Let's stop this.
You can go take 8, put him right on 1, and then say have the great debate. Who is the top 1? That would take a week or so.
Yeah. Because it's 1A and 1B.
Yeah.
Let's stop this, man. It's 1A and 1B. And if you really want to have it really argue, it's 1A, 1B, 1C.
Yeah, because
Luka is damn.
Luka's somewhere in that one.
Like if you really if we're having an honest basketball conversation, like eyes don't lie. Your eyes don't lie to you. The man is the
Why
most
do they
dominant
do that?
player.
They could have put him in like 4, 3. but
Joel
8?
Embiid,
we would have still argued.
Yeah, but 8.
Joel Embiid is the most dominant player in the NBA. Period.
Yeah.
Period. No debate, question about it.
Yeah,
And when you
What
say
is
dominant,
what are his little blurbs? his little
offensively,
paragraphs
what
say?
do you?
Dominant.
damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Only thing stopping him is injury, not a human.
Not a
human, not a referee.
Not a
There-
scouting report.
Nothing, no one.
I mean, that's a lot of players.
No facts. Like, listen, 4 or number 3.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put him at 4
Ooh.
and just let him get mad to go to 1. Right? Like we know he's gonna argue that he's 4, but that energy is fine because we know he's gonna go for 2, 3, or 1.
Absolutely.
Cool. I'm cool with that.
So you say if you put Giannis at 4 just to make him mad.
Put like this, yeah.
Yes.
And Anthony
Like this,
Davis too.
the top 4 is arguably they can all claim the number 1 or 2 spot.
Absolutely.
That is, there's nothing we can do with that.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, he's been hurt,
this
so I
man
get it. I mean,
ain't
Kawhi Leonard should be top 10, but he's always hurt, so I get why he's 8.
But you get why he's 8.
Yeah, if Kawhi
So
Leonard,
nothing I said
Kawhi-
don't register, right?
because he's always, I mean, he's injury.
That's not Kawhi. That's not
No,
Kawhi.
no, that's fine. But
That's
I
not
feel like
Kawhi.
Kawhi Leonard should be top 10, but he's not because he's hurt. So I get it.
So who did
Over who? Who would you take out?
Shit, Jason Tatum.
Whoa.
The hate continues.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard. I mean, he would be in there if he wasn't hurt all the time. So
But he made second team.
Second team.
that's what I'm saying. If he wasn't hurt all the time, he would be in there.
You-
So where Embiid is fine. He's always hurt.
No.
What does his injury have to do with his skill set?
The skill set is.
I mean, his injury has to do with everything. That's why he's not in the top 4. He's not available. That's why Kawhi Leonard's not
Can I
in
ask
there.
you a
No,
question?
but
Can I ask you a question? Hold on. I got a question for this Bucks fan over here. Did y'all best player miss games last year in the playoffs?
Yeah, what they got to do anything?
He's still
He
3.
was hurt.
Okay.
He's still
Did he
3.
miss games?
Missed the entire postseason
Y'all
in
lost to
2024.
the Heat the year before.
Yeah, but Kawhi
Did he?
Leonard's not even
But I'm just-
available. But he's not even these.
But you said Joel though.
He's not even
Joel
available
played the
either.
playoffs?
A little bit.
Huh? He played more than Giannis in the playoffs?
A little bit. I mean, he ain't got a. I mean, Giannis got a ring.
He averaged,
I mean, Giannis got a ring. Prove
but
it.
he averaged more points than
I'm
Giannis.
proving. Go get one.
Proven
then.
right
Go get
last
one.
year?
Go get one.
Last year?
I got a ring.
Last
Go
year?
get a ring.
Last
Go
year?
get a ring.
You got one last year?
I got one though.
But are we talking
We
about
got
this
one though.
last
But we
year?
got one though.
Last-
When he gonna get one?
No, we're talking about going
When is
into
he
the
gonna
season.
get one? When is he gonna get one?
So-
all that shit about all that y'all talking. He's right where he should be.
So the-
until he become healthy.
Nah.
Just like Kawhi Leonard's not in there, same thing then.
Nah.
I'm standing
Did
on
you
it.
win one last year?
Embiid got to get out
Standing
the
on
second
that.
round,
You want
Brandon.
Standing on that. Standing on that. I'm
Who's
standing
the
on
best
that.
player?
Okay, y'all got a ring?
Kawhi Leonard's a top 10 player in the league. He just can't. He's not in there because he's not
What the
healthy.
fucking do? Y'all got a ring.
Yeah, you
Okay, cool.
You're right. Do
But
Philly
the fuck
have
that
one?
got to
Do
do with
Philly
the
have
price of
one?
10 chimes?
Do Philly have one?
That ain't nothing we talking
Do
about.
Philly have one?
That ain't
Do
nothing
they have
we
one?
talking
So that's
about.
where you're gonna stay until you
So
get
now
one.
we talking about championships.
Yep.
So
Always.
So he's behind.
Why do we
Giannis,
play in the
he's
NBA?
behind
Why do we play in the
Steph.
NBA?
He's
Why do we
behind-
play in the NBA?
So, huh?
Why do we play in the NBA?
Did you win?
To win the
So,
championship.
So he's
Why do we
behind
play in the
guys,
NBA though?
So now we're going on championship.
You didn't win either.
Are we bringing championships
win
into
either.
it? Are we bringing championships into it?
Yes, you didn't win
So
either.
now, so put the list back
that.
up and let's see where he is on the list.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. B in the building.
So let's see where he
Earlier
is
than
on the list.
expected.
That's fine.
Oh, I like the little arrows.
We got the.
Let's see where he is on the list then.
What's wrong with it?
Luka don't got a ring. SJ don't got a ring.
He got the same amount of rings as Jason Tatum, so Jason Tatum is
Who got the same
most
amount of rings?
recent.
Who got the same amount of rings?
Giannis.
Giannis got 2 MVPs.
You said
Finals
so-
MVP.
I thought it was
ring.
championships now.
He is-
God
he is-
damn.
he
Now, so
is-
now you
he
just
is
want to keep
proven.
adding shit
He is
onto the
proven.
argument.
He is
You
proven.
can't talk to these
He's
boys,
proven.
man.
You're right.
You cannot
You're
talk
right.
to these
You're
boys
right.
because
My
you want to
opinion
keep
don't
adding
stand.
shit onto the
My
argument.
opinion stand.
You keep,
Like I
what
said,
opinion stands?
My boy, Giannis got one. Your boy doesn't. So
Who?
It's your
So
boy
we
you
talking
arguing
about
for.
championships.
Yes.
So we talking
Does
about
he have one?
championships, right?
Does he have one?
So put the list back up and let's go.
Does
on
he have
championships,
one?
right?
Does he have one?
We're going on championships.
Does he have
Joel
one?
Embiid does not have a championship.
Okay.
So now I'm going to speak on the guys that does have a
Okay.
championship.
Okay, that's-
right.
okay.
The most recent guy is Jason Tatum, so he's in front of your guy.
And that's where
Right?
you want to put him. I mean,
Steph is first,
his
Giannis is-
teammate.
Huh?
I mean, his teammates should actually be in there before him.
Who?
Jaylen Brown.
But he's not. So now you want to just keep adding things onto the
we got
argument.
Jaylen Brown not in there.
14.
You
Jaylen
just want
Brown's
to
not
keep
in
hooking
there.
things onto
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown's not proven.
What number is Jalen?
So are we
Let
building
me-
a
let me-
train or are we talking sports?
Let me read the rest of the top 25.
Jaylen Brown not in there.
Let me read the rest of the top
Jaylen
Jaylen Brown
25.
not in there.
Nah,
So,
His teammate's first team All NBA.
that's just you.
Okay,
That's just
Finals
you.
MVP.
His first
Yeah.
team All
No,
NBA.
but let me read the
Eastern
top.
Conference
First
Finals
team All
MVP.
NBA.
Let me read the rest of the top
No,
25 list.
no All NBA.
And no All NBA team.
I mean, we know why. I mean,
Wemby.
No, because his teammate's better.
I mean, we know why.
Wemby number
His
11.
teammate's better.
Because he like
Wemby
to do it
number
his way.
11 on the list. He's
Teammate's
up.
better.
He like to do it his way. He like to do it his way. That's all.
wait.
Just like
Teammate's
Kyrie,
better.
they like to do it their way.
Okay.
Y'all go right.
So now
we gonna go left.
going
We
on
still gonna get what we
championship,
want.
So we got Steph, we got Bron 1, Steph 2. Since the most recent guy that won one is Jason Tatum, so he will be 3.
You want to put everybody in this? I'm talking about these two niggas.
No,
I'm talking
no,
about
you brought
can put 100 in
championships
there.
Give him
100.
That's fine.
Give him
I'm
100.
talking about number
Too.
3 and number 8.
So you
Give him
brought
100
championships
too.
into it.
Who has the ring?
So you brought
Who has the
championships
ring? Who has the ring?
You
I'm
brought
talking about them
championships
two.
into it. You
brought moving the goalposts now. You want to talk?
No, you moved the goalposts because you brought championships to it.
Right. I'm talking about these two.
You moved the
I'm talking about these two.
goalposts
I'm
because
talking
you
about
brought
these two.
championships
I'm talking about
into
these
it.
two. I'm
We
talking about
wasn't
these two.
talking about
Black
championships.
Talking
on
about
black
these two.
crime.
Crash out, Mr. B. Crash out.
I'm not crashing
Crash out. Who's the better player?
Giannis.
Joel Embiid.
Huh? Prove it. Go get a chip.
So now it's
Go get a chip.
it's about championship.
Go get a chip.
So, Brandon, you
Go
say
get a chip.
Giannis better than Embiid.
Go get a chip.
Okay. That's what you move the goalposts, add championships into it.
Go get a chip.
Cool.
That's why we played.
The most
That's why we
recent
play in the
team,
NBA.
The most recent team.
The great ones go get a chip.
Cool.
All right, let me break it up for a second.
There's always a table for people who don't have a ring, and that's
Oh,
us.
it's a whole lot of us on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right. But
Yeah.
that one, he's not. He's
Whole
not.
lot.
He's
There's
at a
an
whole nother
arena for
table.
some, but
He's at a whole nother table.
It's a whole lot.
He's at
there's
a
an
whole
arena
nother
for
table.
some, but it's not
Whole
Lexi's
lot.
arena.
Not
It's not
Lexi's
Lexi's arena
arena.
presented by Underdog.
We win
So you-
championships in my arena.
All right, who's 11, 12, 13?
I was gonna read the rest of the top 25 list if you guys would
Roll
let
with
me.
it.
Okay, let's.
We got dope.
Let me hear that.
Here's the rest of the top 25 list. Wemby number 11, he moved up 36 spots.
Damn.
Brunson is 12. AD 13.
AD.
Yep. Jaylen Brown is 14. Booker 15. Halliburton 16. Donovan Mitchell 17. Bam is 18. Tyrese Maxey moved up to the 19th spot. He moved up 23 spots from last season. John Morant 20. It's a name we need to. I was waiting.
we have-
I was waiting to see your face when I told you that. John Morant at 20. PG at 21. Kawhi 22. Dame 23. Paolo Banchero at 24. And Kyrie rounding out the top 25. In 25, I believe he was 34th last season. Felt some
Why
type
was
of way
second
about
team
it.
last year?
Kyrie
That's a
should be
bit-
higher.
That's a bit low.
So they're doing. Is this what they're projecting, or this is?
This is the
this
projection.
after we finished last year?
No, this is the
See,
prediction
that's the
going
problem.
into this season. How
That
they
you can't
expect
It
it to
sound
pan
like
out.
they went on to me where now they couldn't have went on that is.
Oh, you
Wait,
can't
the
do it.
list
Oh, you
is-
can't do it like that.
What?
Wait, the list is how they feel these players are going to perform this season?
Yeah.
Going to this season.
Oh, that's why everyone's fucked up. We thinking like right now,
on-
From
like
last year?
finish last year. This is where they rank.
No.
Not
it
where
wouldn't-
we think they're gonna rank by the end of the season, that's stupid.
That's just somebody's thinking, oh, okay, coming in this year, he's going to do this. We don't know that.
It's just a way to.
Yeah,
I
no,
think it's
yeah.
a way to keep their opinions
That's
relevant and valid because
It's irrelevant
they get
and
to,
it's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant.
Because they just-
It's irrelevant and invalid.
right, but it's like a way for them to be like, oh, we were wrong, he did better, or we were right, he did well, or he did worse than we thought, and they always just going to be able to keep.
I always,
adding their
I always thought
bullshit.
this was
I knew it was a
where they
prediction
finished.
still.
Like I ain't, yeah.
Like
You said
I
what?
thought it was like
Duncan?
a prediction based on last year's performances.
Yeah.
But no,
That's
it's
it.
just
Did it work?
completely.
Gil, we will roll the tape back.
What?
I wasn't listening.
You said it subtly.
The N word? No, I didn't. Whoa.
I miss.
Roll the
I
tape.
said I thought it was like that's.
All right, we'll send it to official review.
I'm gonna say it.
Send it to the underdog offices in Brooklyn. All right, you gotta wait to hear back. You get so last year, John. Last
That
year,
started with a
It's gonna be a lot of this on here now. Hey,
Run the tape.
last year, Ja 35. This year, 20. Do you feel like that's a fair spot for Ja to be in?
Oh, that's his shit.
Where he's gonna finish the season? Now the conversation is different now.
yeah, well, this is a prediction on what they. But even I don't care what the prediction is. To have Joel Embiid eighth is diabolical.
So the prediction is that Ja is not an all NBA level player at this point going into the season. Do you feel like Ja will make one of the 3 all NBA teams? Demetrius.
They got to be top 3. They got to be like top
When he had that run, did he? What team was he on?
4.
When they were like what second and third in the West, did he make a team?
Let me pull it up for you.
Was that the year he won Most Improved?
Ja won second team or made second team in 22.
And was that the year he won Most Improved?
So you got Luka, Shea,
Jason.
at the guards.
Oh,
Luka, Shea, Brunson,
Maxey. No.
Holly,
AD at 13
Ja.
means
They're
Lakers.
going to have to go have a crazy. He just have to go crazy.
You know, I mean,
if he go crazy,
1, 2 damn near locked. Well, it's positionless now.
That it is, Gil.
So Luka and Shea can both make it. Nah, I think he'll be 13.
They have to win.
At
though.
best,
I think at best 13.
unless
He
it just depends.
What's so funny is how he started off game 26, 7, 8, that one. If he started off the season like that,
No, when he came back from suspension.
that's what I'm saying, game 26.
Oh, yeah.
The Grizzlies feel like one of those sleeper teams in the West. Obviously,
If
we
you'd
was
have
looking
started
at
the
last
season
season and what they did, but coming into this year,
Like that's what he started the season. How many game winners did he hit?
he started with that one over the Pelicans, right?
When he started
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
first game. That was like
game,
he out of his first 4 or 5 games,
yeah,
he had like
he
2 or 3
sure did.
game
He was
winners.
going crazy.
Yeah.
He was going crazy.
no, it's very possible.
Possible, yeah.
For him to do what he did.
got the boy.
We
He
know.
did.
We know what he's capable of doing. There's no secret. Just has he been in the lab working on that shot where it's consistent now, right? He's had a lot of time off to.
Yeah.
He may be playing with the Rookie of the Year, Zach.
Wait, we got Kyrie at 25?
Kyrie at 25, he was 34 last year.
See, that's hard. I'm like good right now. Like,
top
who's good right now? I don't
Top
that
15,
extra-
easy.
Where they have Wemby?
It's like you have.
On any given day.
Like y'all really think there are
By the end of the
24 people
season?
better than Kyrie?
Yeah, Kawhi.
By the end of the
second
season,
team last year.
by
he's
the
not
end of the
even top
season,
10.
like Wemby would probably be top 8 then. By the end of the season,
You think second team All NBA level for Wemby by the end of the season? I'm not down you, good.
for sure. I mean, all that. I mean, wins.
But I
If they
think
can win, yeah. But I mean, production. He's gonna have the production because he's gonna lead the league in blocks, and he's gonna be defensive player of the year. You're gonna have to go on a campaign against him for him not to win it.
I think just the Spurs record may not.
know what I mean?
Defensive player of the year?
Huh?
Defensive
For him
player
not
of
to
the
win it, you're gonna have to go on a whole campaign to say he ain't worth it.
He might have the potential to be first team just based on how the season. I think the only thing that's going to knock him is the Spurs
year. Not being.
in this Western Conference. But from an individual standpoint,
Individual standpoint, he's gonna be
he's been talking a lot. He said he's not impressed with a lot of
like
stars.
he's gonna be
in the league.
second. He's gonna be second team.
Wemby.
So who all did they
'Cause you get to
they
put-
had it?
Huh?
San Antonio. They had Chris Paul. They had
Harrison Barnes.
Might be time for
That was
Chris
the
to
other
learn.
Yeah, Harrison Barnes.
Who's that
He
guard?
got solid. Yeah.
Drafted to Castle, so you got a nice
Defensively, they gonna be.
They thought they still already had what's the
Vassell and Keldon
Johnson
Johnson.
kid, right?
22 wins though last season.
Chris Paul good for another 8
Yeah.
That's 30 and 50.
Eight what?
wins.
So
Down
that's
stretch.
30.
Gotta get
So
to
you
the
got
point.
30?
They gotta get to the
Close
play-in.
game. Chris Paul good for
Yeah. When you don't,
getting the
those
right
games.
shot, make sure you're
Okay.
getting a quality shot in the close games. I'm gonna get
Those last 5 minutes.
I
Those
say the way
last
that
5
young
minutes.
boy had him locked up in Miami.
No, those
Like,
last 5
almost
minutes is
about
where
the time
Chris
to go.
Paul.
for the ball going and like make sure they get
Yeah.
a good shot and what
no
players
turnovers,
ran
great
correctly
shots.
and all that. I'm gonna say that's eighth games
That
worth
might,
because
that might be another 15.
I'm just
Wemby getting better?
yeah.
Wemby playing more than 29 minutes?
Yes.
You give him at 36 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm talking
32, 33, maybe.
Wins.
I'm just,
10 more
minutes per
minutes.
game. Yeah.
He'll play more than that.
Why am I playing him 32 minutes?
If he put on the weight they say he put on,
You think more? Get him 36?
35 minutes.
What am I
a night.
playing him 32 for?
35 minutes a night.
So do you think, just shifting to Wemby real quick, should Pops
Because he
let
played in the Olympics.
let him go? Let him go
Got that
cook.
experience playing in the Olympics at the highest level against the best competition in the world again. So got that in his belt. He put on weight. He got a year under the NBA knowledge and know how to play and certain things. And you add Chris Paul to the fray. Yeah, the kid, it's
Do you,
36 minutes.
do you feel like the Spurs could be a top 10 team in the West?
Yes.
And will that impact
If they play
his
30,
minutes?
if they play 36 minutes, Chris Paul plays at least 64 to 68 games for sure.
Okay. And I think that'll impact because they start boo-boo.
Good, I mean-
Pop makes
Because defensively,
11 in, top
defensive-
10, 11 in the West, absolutely.
Because defensively, they're going to be top. They're going to at least be. If he's playing 36 minutes, they're going to be top 3, top 4 defensively.
Yeah, because just think, them young guys who they've drafted over years, them guys, they've gotten better every year, and their confidence has grown. And then you get somebody, you put a Chris Paul in this situation, like, you couldn't have asked for a better situation for those guys to be in, to learn from and to know what matters and to the approach and making, like we just stated, getting a good quality shot every possession down the stretch. Emphasis on defenses and coverages and knowing where you're, like, all those things matter, and you get that from Chris Paul. So, this is a recipe for some success this season. I
Yeah,
think.
so they should.
Better
We
than
had
he
talked
was.
about how
Better than
they should manage Wemby in the next coming season, but we think 22 and 60 last season, they can now make a push and actually try to get in that play. And I think that's the team. If they
35
finish top
games.
10, they can sneak in as the AFC.
Yeah, you get 30, 35 wins, 35 wins this year.
Yo, who's their young point guard? That's
Castle from UConn, they
Castle.
drafted. Yeah.
So, okay, so that's who will be under Chris. Okay.
Because they was playing the dude who shoot one hand at point for a while, right?
Sohan or
Yeah, whatever his name. They was playing him at the point, right? The kid with
With
the
the
color
hair?
right?
Yeah.
Sohan, they was playing him at the point at some point. So you get the ball out of his hand and get the ball to, I don't know the
Sohan.
him, right? Shooting that shit with one hand, right?
They're going to be a sleeper team.
So, but yeah.
all right, let's keep it moving. So, we got these bottles.
And
I'm
we
sure
forget
y'all
about
seen it.
Sacramento too.
Yeah, don't forget about Sac. Busy mornings, late nights, working through lunch. Life doesn't always leave room for a balanced meal. That's where Huel comes in. This podcast is sponsored by Huel, spelled H-U-E-L, the world's #1 complete nutrition brand. It's a complete meal in seconds. Just grab, sip, and go. No more skip meals or unfulfilling snacks. Huel makes it easy with nutrition that fits into your life.
Huel.
Try it and get 15% off with code GIL at Huel.com. Unlock a healthier, easier way to eat with Huel. Nutritionally complete meals in minutes so you can focus on what really matters. Yeah, but go ahead, sip yourself, Mr. B. We put a little something else in there too, just to, get it turned up quick.
That's how you do it.
I thought you spelled the Gil. Yeah, we told them chocolate. We need chocolate on the couch.
No, this is similar to what I already taken today. I already took my vitamins for today, so I'm not.
If it's healthy, I need it.
We're gonna take it to the
take it
crib.
to the
Okay, we'll take it to the crib.
Put it in the fridge and let it get cold, cause
Yeah.
So, Mr. B, if you weren't already here already, this next topic I think will really get you going. Giannis and Dame Lillard are entering their second season of Freak Time, but Giannis thinks he might be on the way out if the Bucks don't get it done this season. So here's what he told Sam Amick of The Athletic, saying, quote, "Yeah, if we don't win a championship, I might get traded. This is the job we live. This is the world we're living in. It's everybody. At any given moment, if you don't succeed, that might be it for us. If you don't do a good enough job, you're out." So for context, Giannis appeared to be joking when he made the comment, but did follow it up by saying, quote, "On a serious note, this is the job. It's the profession that we're in. At any given moment, if you don't succeed, that might be it for us. It was the same way with the previous coaching staff and the year before, the players before. If you don't do a good enough job, you're out." So we're going to start with Mr. Bucks and Six, 414 representative, Milwaukee legend, credit good in every hood of Milwaukee, Hillside, don't matter where.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you're good in Hillside, Brandon.
That's a fact.
That's an area
3rd
that
Street to 130th.
you already know.
Sure.
So, Brandon, what's your reaction to Giannis saying he might get traded if the Bucks don't play well this season?
I'm just curious to see what the energy is around there. Even if you're joking, I just want to know why would you say that? Just because, like, this is what they wanted. Like, you wanted Dame. Like, you know, this is our 2nd year. You know, I don't know if it's... Yeah, I just want to know what the energy is around there.
They said he's soft launching the trade.
Well, I mean, he always says something about, like, leaving or trading or something.
We made comments last summer, too.
Yeah, all the time. So I just want to know what the real energy is around there. If do they feel like they're a championship contender team and they can get it done? But remember, this is what they wanted, though. You know, you guys wanted Dame over Drew Holiday and things like that. So, you know, you traded Dante, all these guys. So, yeah, I figured it out.
And Bill did an interview recently, too, and said that they were trying to move Middleton for him, I believe, last summer before they extended Middleton. So, ain't no loyalty over there in Milwaukee right now. Obviously, Adrian Griffin getting booted last season, Doc consulting with the team, then taking over as head coach. Didn't necessarily get the results that they wanted with another first-round knockout.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't like I just don't cry wolf, though. Like, this is what y'all wanted, so hey, you better just, you know, get to it and figure it out.
So, Gil, what do you think about Giannis saying he might get traded if the Bucks don't play well this season? And who would be doing the trading? Would it be the Bucks making the trade or Giannis saying?
Not going
But what would you be
nowhere.
trading them for?
He's not going anywhere.
True. Like, are you just trying to build for the...
Training them to rebuild, y'all? Rebuilding anyway.
Yeah, like, is it rumors of being rebuilding or?
I would trade him for Austin Reeves, Rui, a couple first-round picks, but that's just me.
They won the
Giannis
championship
and
that they
LeBron.
needed for the city. That's it, right? You snuck one in.
2021.
Right? You got one in.
Snuck one? Ours is better than y'all's.
Whose?
The
Y'all-
bubble?
Then that bubble shit y'all was in, snuck one.
No.
That's what sneak diss when you say snuck. Like,
Brandon, you had home
we
games.
won that.
Hold on.
You had home games in that
like
series.
when you said the 2020?
Yeah, that bubble thing when everybody was going home and people was just quitting.
Because they weren't
So,
mentally strong
there was
enough
no
to
fans
compete.
there and all that. Yeah.
So everybody had to play?
Play at their
Everybody
highest
was there,
level.
right?
No, I guess
Everybody was there.
No, people left.
No,
People
what
left.
I'm saying is
It's hard
everybody
in
that
there.
they played was there.
The Clippers left.
You didn't go first round and then you go against a team and they barbecued. Like, you wasn't even on the same planet as Brooklyn Nets when the playoffs started. Wasn't even.
I mean, It
wasn't even. It wasn't even. It was unfair.
No, it was fair. We showed it that was.
No. It was unfair.
It was fair because we won.
And then someone got hurt.
Hey,
Another
well.
one got hurt.
Hey,
like,
well.
like what I'm saying is, it was 2 stars had to go down for you to get out of that round,
Okay.
right?
So,
And then the second round.
Clippers had to go home for y'all to win.
And then the second round, right? You remember the second round? You didn't know what to do with Trae Young. The ref had to help you.
Oh, here we
The
go.
ref had to help you with that one.
Here we go.
I was standing on that.
Are we gonna? And then we already know what happened in the finals.
What happened?
Again, barbecue game 1 and 2. Then they had to bring in the ref. Everyone in America.
the extender?
How many
Please.
basketball fans are there in the world?
Please. Please.
A
Doesn't
couple
it? How
hundred
many
million.
basketball?
A couple hundred million.
Sound like a choke artist to me.
Couple hundred
Sound like
million.
it's a choke artist.
extender.
A couple 100 million fans.
It sound like it's a choke artist.
No, a couple 100 million
Sound like
fans.
it's a choke artist.
When they seen the referee list, all 100 million knew the results. You know how they knew the results? Because it reflected in Vegas.
Sound like a choke artist to me.
Vegas was what happened. I had 5K on the Suns, and when I seen it, I reneged my bet and went back with Bucks.
Can we charge him 50 for that? Can we charge him 50 for, you said half of it.
I took my bet off the Suns and went with the Bucks when I seen his name.
So, Gil, you're a renigger then if you took the 5,000.
Ooh, that's cool. See, I'm not even gonna do it. Because that's a real word. You know what I mean? We can pretend we don't know what it's a silent R-E. But I mean, let's just be.
My knowledge of the English language is vast and expensive.
Let's just be honest.
So you reneged, take that $5,000.
No, all of Vegas, every sports better reneged when they seen who was. Go back and look at history. It says it on both games. He was there.
Y'all championship was so cooked.
Y'all didn't.
Y'all championship was so cooked. They didn't get y'all a parade.
So y'all didn't even. So it's not like y'all dominated.
It was too big to have a parade, bro.
Y'all didn't dominate anybody. Y'all didn't go in there and say we're actually a championship team. There was no championship dominance the whole time.
If the Clippers don't leave, y'all don't win the championship.
I mean, leave. They left.
They went home. They couldn't.
Clippers didn't.
People were dropping out of the whole COVID thing.
Who? Clippers didn't play?
Clippers were there.
Dropping out.
The Clippers team didn't play in the playoffs?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
One player left.
Pretty sure they blew
thought
They didn't go to the bubble. They didn't want to go. They didn't want to go to the bubble.
I thought they was up 3-0, right? They was up.
They should
3-1.
They was up 3-1 and lost, right? They was up 3-1 and lost. Oh, they must have been short for game 5, 6, and 7.
Gil, you know who didn't lose?
The
Los Angeles Lakers.
And I forgot. Dang, I didn't know. I didn't even know you can forfeit games like that. That's crazy.
Y'all didn't even get a parade.
We may be getting one soon, Brandon.
Put a bubble over that goddamn ring.
So what I'm saying is
about that shit got COVID on it.
So what I'm saying is after the ring, y'all didn't actually build a championship team to come back. They thought they were actually good enough to go back to back when the team wasn't that good in the first place. It wasn't a championship team. Let's just be honest.
We better than y'all now. I bet you we beat y'all twice this year.
We're not worried about that, Brandon.
Have championship or bust.
We're not worried about that. Come see us in the in-season tournament championship.
That's a fact.
Waiting for
See
you
us.
to win another.
Y'all won't go back to back.
In-season tournament championship?
In-season tournament. We play
Brandon,
y'all
no
twice,
team
right?
in NBA history has
We
done
play y'all
that.
twice this year, right? I bet you we beat y'all twice.
In-season tournament?
Yep. I bet y'all won't go back to back.
I mean, Braun starts off the season right.
That's fine.
He starts off the season
I
right.
bet y'all won't go back to back. And y'all won't beat us twice.
I'm betting that. Give me that.
Shake it.
Me.
It has been agreed to.
What is the bet that you're going? That's
So
Lakers
Lakers versus the field.
Got it.
If I win, I get that LeBron James football jersey.
No, we said 1,000.
The St. Vincent, St. Mary's throwback. Ooh.
No,
But since the Bucks won the title in 2021, they have won playoff series victories since then, Brandon, including a first-round exit each of the last 2 seasons.
Who team?
Huh?
Who team?
What you talking about?
Who team you talking about?
The Milwaukee
First
Bucks.
round exit.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Word?
Yeah.
You don't say.
What are you
I like
saying?
this. I like this.
You don't say.
Y'all in trouble too.
Two
Your boy
first-round exits.
Your boy went down. Y'all in trouble too over there in Philly. And your boy can't play back-to-back. Y'all in trouble. And you know we got that bet.
Which team you say again?
We
I
got
thought
that
it was
bet,
Lakers
that
shade, but it's Sixers shade, so I'm more than happy to accommodate.
Philly in trouble over there.
Bucks eliminated from the first round in each of the last 2 seasons. Giannis missed the entire 2024 playoffs with the calf injury. Missed 2 of the Bucks' 5 playoff games with the back injury. How much pressure is on the Bucks to make a deep playoff run this season?
Damn, hold on. Y'all didn't make the
It's pressure.
pressure to get out the first round.
It's pressure because you made a big trade. So, you know, like you got to get it done. It is pressure. It's more pressure on us than the Lakers.
Pressure.
Like, you know, it's more pressure on us because, you know, it's a lot of drama over there. So we got to figure that out. Hopefully.
Pressure?
Do you feel like you have
What
the
you mean?
adequate
Yeah, it
coaching
is
staff to handle that
I
pressure?
mean, pressure to do what?
What do you mean? We made a big trade
What I'm
last
saying
year
is, what is the pressure to do what? To go to the finals?
to get back to the finals, yeah, to win.
Unless the whole field gets hurt, brother, that's not happening.
That is happening.
That's not happening. Unless 3 players on Boston Celtics go down, and then all of New York don't show up, if Philly, if Embiid, all of them don't show up, then yes, man. But if everybody's healthy, no way.
You're
I'm
crazy.
sorry.
You're crazy.
There's no way.
This is Doc's big year.
Oh,
Big year. To,
Doc is back on the block.
Hey,
Have all that same energy.
can I have exactly
all y'all
what
to have
he
that same
has?
energy,
I
that's
want,
not-
I want pour some of that in my cup.
Brandon, this is a Doc Rivers and Darvin Ham redemption tour.
You saw him on the bench laughing. We gonna get all y'all. Every single one. Cases.
Who's
They put
laughing?
cases on.
Put cases
Ham,
on
they got a
all
picture-
you
they got-
bitches.
They got a picture of Darvin Ham and hey,
know that?
somebody posted
That's
a
why he
picture
was
of
la- that's
Darvin
why he was
Ham and
I got another job.
and Doc Rivers on the bench.
When did that happen?
He's back where he came from?
Wait, when did?
Man, we got real, and we got Rondo over there.
Okay.
Yep.
I like that.
Now that is a.
Listen,
I like Rondo. I want Rondo on a young team.
no, I want Rondo
Hell yeah.
on this team.
I want Rondo.
I want Rondo on this team.
Like,
Why?
His impact is better.
Why? Why?
X's and O's.
Huh?
X's, I mean, I just feel like Rondo, right? His X's and O's, and also who he played with when he won a championship, right, with Boston. The fact that you had to, Rondo, he got a quarterback. Rondo's out there quarterback and all that, right? Boston don't win a championship if Rondo's not out there quarterbacking. Man, you asked Rondo at what, 20? Huh?
Rondo wasn't Rondo yet.
Note the Thanasis as well, Brendan.
But he's also won one with
Did
the
I miss
Lakers.
some?
Yeah.
Right? It's
Did I
not
miss
about him
something?
playing, but he could still.
Huh?
His X's and O's, though.
So he got the clipboard. He drawing up the play. He the head coach.
I'm sure he could.
He could, but who drawing up the play?
I mean, right now, Doc is. But I'm
So-
saying if he has that position, I believe
What
he
does
can.
Rondo have to do with this?
Well, he's over there right now.
Okay, that's cool.
He's over there.
Doing what? Consulting?
Maybe. He might be next in line. Might be sitting right there.
I'm with you.
Next in line.
But
not
long as that second chair got that clipboard,
No, that's fine and all, but at least we got something.
His expertise will be better used.
because it's
He could get on. He could get on
guard
that.
that they have
they're
don't
not.
not that.
Like
That's what I'm getting at.
remotely.
Right? That's what I'm getting at.
Right.
So the vision he
So
has won't
it's not gonna help Dame Lillard.
I mean, he could. I mean,
What he
yeah,
gonna
the
tell
way
Dame?
he
Unless
played,
he makes
the
things
way he.
change
But I
for
still
good.
feel like you just adjust. Like
Dame don't
kids
shoot-
aren't playing like Rondo.
Dame
Of
don't
course, we
shoot
know
that 42-footer.
No, he's not saying that. Nah, if he knocking it down, of course.
But I'm saying, but what is he gonna like? I just think like Gil said, he would have been better suited for
Just mentality.
LaMelo Ball.
Sure, yeah, LaMelo, like that. They got the same style. They got the
Tyrese
same ball
Halliburton.
press.
But they're not playing like they're not playing like that though.
Tyrese
They
Halliburton
putting that thing.
Indiana,
Halliburton.
put him on the Indy. Yeah, that's his. That's his.
Okay.
That's where his
He'd be
mind
more
is.
suited for
Tyrese,
him than he would
okay.
Dame.
That's what he
Right,
can make
Tyrese.
him look
That's all
better.
I'm saying.
I mean, you still got some. I mean,
Brendan, do you like
but maybe he can take over.
And they gonna listen to him.
Maybe he just take over. Like, shit.
Do you like the Bucks offseason moves though? Bringing in Taurean Prince, DeLon Wright, Gary Trent Jr. Obviously, they lost Malik Beasley,
Yeah.
Jay Crowder. Note Thanasis.
I mean, the thing is, we need to see if
No Thanasis?
I mean,
Thanasis?
is
not on the team.
Really?
He's not on the team.
He probably still at Giannis' crib.
Wait, he's not on the team.
come on,
Not on the
Gil,
team.
chill out,
him
Gil,
the
chill
other
out,
Done.
Gil.
Thanasis? He's out here.
Gil, Gil,
He's
chill
not
out.
even. Oh, ooh.
It's on
Yeah.
Monday.
Gil,
Wait, he's on the team.
No.
Done.
Gil, relax.
Had the
Yo,
Achilles
relax.
injury.
Done.
No
Yo, relax.
Thanasis.
You goop
Gil, relax.
out of here.
Gil, relax. That's not why it's over. Gil, relax, bro.
Y'all signed Gary Trent Jr.?
This might be the worst. This might be his worst year.
Middleton gone.
He doesn't have his brother.
This might be his worst year.
Hey.
Why? Because his brother not there?
Those are good.
Yeah. This is like telling the two Jokic brothers go back, and Jokic don't have his
The muscle,
no
Big Joker.
The person that keeps them
comfort.
level-headed.
It's comfort.
It's comfort.
So it's more mental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's comfort.
Somebody. Who was I talking to? Hold on.
I mean, if it's that, then I understand.
I feel like there's a lot of guys in the NBA that have teammates like that don't have siblings.
And for what Giannis did, I could, if he has an issue with that, then I wouldn't do that.
Jeff Teague.
It's their security blanket.
Jeff
Yep,
Teague said, besides Giannis, the most important person on the team was his brother. He said, when things wasn't going right, he's looking at his older brother.
Right.
You know, when they're winning, he wants to celebrate with his brother. Why my brother ain't here? Like, he heard us say, where's he at? Why is he on a plane with me? That was,
No, I got you.
you know what I mean? So you're taking away something that's very important to him,
Yeah.
and that could change.
We
I mean,
see it with
because you ain't lying. 82 games is a long season, and battling and all that, you need somebody. They said every time he come in, he's the same all the time too. Like,
He's the only one, when something about to pop off, relax.
Yeah.
He's that dude.
no, I got you. I got you.
It's kind of like what, with Dame last year, right? Don't have his family with him.
Right.
It affects him.
Right. I got you.
Yeah, y'all done, but it's cool.
Brandon, fight back, Brandon.
Maybe next year.
Fight back. Don't let Gil talk about your team like
Get up, son.
Hey.
Hey, how about they give me a 10?
That was in the parade.
Hey, what was that comment he said? Giannis. Now let's put some what did he say?
You said what about what you said? If we don't win a championship, I might get traded. This is the job we live. This is the world we're living in.
You don't sign my brother, trade me.
I mean, he has that right. I mean, who's brought anything to Milwaukee like that? Like he has ever.
He's a hero, man. Ain't nothing, there's nothing.
The statue's coming, everything. He's already solidified.
Yeah, he's a hero.
All right, well,
You're not going there.
we got some unfortunate breaking news to report. So yesterday we talked about Kawhi. What? Y'all merely host, okay? It's already been reported. Update to the story we talked about yesterday on Kawhi Leonard. The uncertainty surrounding whether or not he was going to be ready to start the season. Well, now we know what's going down. So according to ESPN, Kawhi is out indefinitely to start the season as he rehabs the inflammation in his right knee. Indefinitely.
That means forever. That means the whole season.
He might be in Costa Rica. We may never see him play basketball again. But in all sincerity, yeah, Kawhi, the news reported that by Shams.
I kind of didn't I hint at that yesterday?
You did a look. You did
a
a look.
whole year to get his shit together. It's been fun.
But I think I saw something yesterday that.
Sorry, man. If he want to
bet money on.
Listen, bro. If he wants to hang it up, he good. If he wants to hang it up, he's good. He's top 5 out of LA
the
ever.
whole season. I said if he do, then I think it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
You know.
So has yet to practice with the team. Was doing knee rehab to work on the inflammation in his knee while the team has been practicing. Was already ruled out for the preseason.
Empty as hell.
It just don't make no sense. It just, somebody who we got knee injuries, right? It just don't make no sense on it's being irritated. That's why I said it hasn't settled for him yet, right? Especially for someone who doesn't jump, right? So there's no jumping up and then landing. It's not like he's Derrick Rose where any cut he does and plant, you have to worry about the stability of it. So he plays a methodical game, which he has probably the lowest impact of players with knee injuries. You might as well just put him as like Dunleavy or something, right? When he dunks, it's just usually arms. Other than that, it's just 1-2 pull up, post up, turn around, fade. So for him to just keep being injured, I thought that he might need to sit out a year just to.
Like I said, again. He just set out 2 years ago, like just whole season. Like this is
whole season.
Just it's the same. We just said it.
And man, listen, I'm
How many years he got left on that contract?
We just
re-up.
Yeah.
Signed a 3-year, $153 million extension back in January.
Going to Mikey, I didn't re-up.
Listen, well, no, you can't leave all that money on the table. So just finish these last 2 years and retire.
Wow.
So he's under contract through 2027 right now.
If he can't go, like, what are we doing? Like, you can't go. Like, if you're not available, then I might as well just come on, man. You can't go.
Leg, right leg. This has to be left leg.
Right knee inflammation, I believe.
Right knee.
You don't even need that one.
I feel like you need both knees. You play basketball.
Yeah, but now you overcome.
That's not the one you need.
Bro, listen. He needs to be able to walk when he's done hooping.
I wish it was my right knee, not my jumping knee. He crazy.
Man, he needs to be able to walk when he's done hooping.
I'm just put it out there.
Want to be like this, sitting like this?
Or just put it, hey.
Oh, man.
Legs.
Just put it out there, man. Hey, man.
Don't want to be like that.
Man, get rid of the.
Then you be like, niggas be all like that shit. Niggas be all like that.
Sitting and walking.
Niggas sit like that, can't walk. Niggas like that, sit like that, can't walk.
Hey, Kenny got bad deal.
He might need it.
Kenny.
I got him.
Get rid of the weights and get on Ozempic.
Good job, Steve.
He need to go ahead and hit them Ozempic shots. He need to lose some weight.
Yeah, do it naturally. Go stay away from that Ozempic.
I'll retire.
Nah, he's too heavy.
Damn, Kawhi.
Like every time he bulks up, I'm like, why?
He can't.
You should be getting skinnier.
Just him.
Listen,
It ain't going.
Yeah, when Dwight Howard and Melo and them came back.
Carrying too much. He's carrying too much muscle on him.
Had that little neck. Remember that summer?
Who are you talking about?
Melo and them had that little Dwight and them. They got off that stuff, that juice.
Brandon, hopefully it was Huel, a great product.
Well, they talk about Mike.
Mr. B is in the building, sound the alarm.
Wait, so who's on the Clippers?
They got James Harden now, who signed that 2-year.
James Harden, what the app?
Okay, right.
You think
Oh,
30?
them young boys is about to get paid.
You think 30? No. What's his name is over
Kevin
there?
Porter.
He's
Kevin Porter.
Yo, Kevin Porter's nice.
He was
He's
hooping.
nice, bro.
And
I
they're
know
both
he's like that.
left-handed.
Shout out the young boy. I mean, he got an opportunity this year to really go
They
crazy.
have no choice. Is Bones still there?
Bones is still there.
Oh,
Yo,
Release
Oh,
him.
my God.
Free Bones.
yo, this is the young. Hey, yo, they should be in there like this.
hey,
They should be doing that in there.
When he-
Just go like Lamar
Dunk
for
the-
real.
the
Just
old
go have
school.
Super
fun.
young too.
New arena.
They not as young
not
as
as
this
young.
group.
Right
So,
now,
Clippers-
he is the alpha.
Bro, they should go
Yeah.
watch
Clippers
all
still have
D-Miles
Harden,
and
Norm Powell,
Have
Zubac,
fun.
Terrence Mann, signed Derrick Jones in the offseason.
Oh,
Yeah, they're the
who's
baby
running?
Clippers
have
now.
fun.
They got Batum,
Bomber gonna be mad, dog.
Bones Highland. Huh?
All your money is sitting, and you got people that wouldn't get paid about to have numbers to ask for so much
Oh yeah,
money.
Bomber.
Whoa, you talking about
pockets.
delusion? All you gonna hear is, yeah, I need 3 year 150, 4 year 220.
So as we've already talked about,
Yikes.
Clippers playing in the Intuit Dome this year. Ballmer wanted to make a splash. He had talked about that for years as
Oh,
they
gosh.
move and shift to their new arena. We talked about the
Ugly
sufficient
ass
amount of
logo.
bathrooms. I think over 1,100 bathrooms.
Have you been yet?
I used one of those
I went.
bathrooms
Oh, you went?
the other
Nice?
day.
You
Was it
went?
nice?
It's very
How
nice
is it?
in
You went to the
there.
Clipper game?
Yeah.
No, I went. I had an event down there the other day when I had
Oh,
It was
Monday
very
when I
nice.
left here. That's where I went.
Oh, down there? It was nice?
Bathrooms were nice.
I went to the Usher
how's the,
concert in
the
there.
parking crazy, huh?
Lexie, I went to
Yeah,
the Usher
parking.
concert as well.
Across the
Yeah,
parking,
it
just
was
walk across.
Amazing
So
venue.
pretty in there. The
Is there
screen
going to be a
cool.
quality team playing in this amazing venue?
No,
though?
no.
Man.
Listen, the Clippers gonna be fun to watch. If it's like that, they're gonna be fun.
Yeah, if they play.
I would
young
treat this
guys.
year like how D-Miles, how Lamar Odom, Quentin Richardson, all them was there when they were young.
Just vibe.
Just have fun. Like, just make it excitement. Like, it don't matter. Like, you got
Like
dudes that
James Harden
can
is the
hoop.
right vet to do
So-
that.
Tony, that brother, right? Just
So let's talk a little Harden, man. We talked about
Kevin Porter can go.
we know that Rockets get bucket Harden, but has shifted to a
Bring him
distributor.
back. We want that one.
no,
back.
no.
We want
You
Rockets
got
Harden.
fooled, brother. That Houston Rockets is about to come back.
We
That
want that.
What,
Houston
20 and
Rockets
10?
Harden?
Yeah.
20 what? He averaged 20 and 10 last year.
Yeah, that's
That's his normal.
that
That's
Sixers,
what he get booed on.
Sixers.
So what are you gonna do this?
He got booed at 20 and 10.
So what are you gonna do this year?
Booed. He gonna average 30.
No, be honest.
I know, right?
He
Be
gonna
honest,
average
what you
30
think?
points.
You say 30?
30?
No.
I don't
Yeah.
think he has 30.
No.
Yes.
25.
34?
No.
30 points.
23?
Lower.
23?
He don't average 25. He average 25.
Do you think he can get back to that mindset of
25.
30 is
20,
30? If he averaged 30, I'm gonna be like, yo.
24, 25.
I'll be like, fuck it. He has to be at this point.
Clippers made the
They
move
not
for Kawhi and
winning
PG back
anything.
in 2019. Now entering this new arena, may not have either of them playing. How crazy is that to think about? But you do have James Harden.
Nobody thinks about the Clippers, so that's not even.
We're good.
Think about who thinks about the Clippers?
Yeah, when
I think
that
they're gonna
deal
get
first
thought
happened with
about
Kawhi
even
and
less
PG,
now that they're out.
Like, have they played any games in preseason? Did the NBA schedule them any games? I haven't.
they have played basketball games.
Yes.
The arena's nice.
Must be on the WNBA app.
A fine app deal. A fine app for people to
that's
do.
a fine app. I'm just saying.
Shut
everybody
up.
just
It's a
put
horrible
on there 'cause
app. It's actually a terrible app.
I haven't seen no
sucks.
highlights.
The
I haven't seen
WNBA
it on
app is
social
crazy.
media.
It actually
The
is a
WNBA
terrible
is
app.
crazy.
It needs a lot of work.
Is Harden capable
I get
of bringing back
constant
that
complaints
vintage
about
style?
it.
Can he get back in that mentality of I just got to score first, get buckets? We talked earlier in the show about who would average the most points per game if they were just told to get buckets. It seems like Harden may be in that position with Ty Lue and his crew.
I don't know, but I'm gonna say this: this league has gotten younger and faster and more athletic. He's gotten a few years older, slower and less athletic. Can he still score? Yes. To get to 30? No. I don't believe so. 25, 24, 25. From 20 last year, the other guy's not out there, I give him that. But just the way he's been playing lately and certain things, I think he turned the corner in a certain regard of playing a different way.
See, it looks like that, but as soon as you take that person off the court, 40, like
No, he's going to have some of those.
he goes back
blow-
to what he was.
I'm saying I'm not saying he's not capable of like any given night in the NBA going for 40. I'm not saying that.
Averaging 30.
But to average 30, yeah,
But you got to sprinkle it with some 50 balls in there.
That's tough
Yeah.
right now. That's what I'm saying.
I don't see.
He's not getting fouled like that
I
anymore.
don't see 30.
He's not
What
getting
I'm saying
fouled
is-
like that anymore.
Realistically, who else is going to be taking shots? For
Kevin
him?
Porter.
That's what I'm
He
saying. I
is
think
bro, every time he get in the game, he
James
get
Harden's
right
gonna
to
take
it.
at least 22 shots, right?
Okay, that's fine.
But so he's not getting fouled like that anymore, is what I'm saying.
He gonna have to rely on that jump shot. It's not
So-
gonna fall every
Oh,
night.
no,
They're not blowing the whistle like that. They're not.
No, but what I'm saying is
to get to
because he's been in pass first mode, he don't even attack people that he would. So the only time we can tell what he looks like is when the other star is off the team and he has to do it. And
Bro, 25 is
I don't
crazy.
think he going. I don't think he really blowing by people like that no more. So he got, like Bree said, he got to rely on that jump shot, and he not getting to the free throw line like that no more.
no, it is this NBA. They're not that damn smart.
So Harden,
He had 2
Harden shot
years of kinda
43%
chilling.
from the field last year, only had
2
11
years of kinda
attempts, which
chilling
was
a
his
little
fewest
bit.
since his OKC days. But
wear and tear.
38% from three last year on 7 3-point attempts. I think we'll see that number go up significantly.
Can the Clippers make the playoffs?
Hell no.
hell no, it's crazy.
I mean, just ask the question.
Gil, Clippers.
We didn't have them. Did we have them making the playoffs with Kawhi? Yeah, we was talking about could they make a playoff? Like
If Kawhi was healthy, yeah, they could make the playoffs.
Boy.
Hell no.
You don't feel like Clippers without Kawhi can at least be a top 10 team in the West still? They got some solid pieces, some good young players.
only because you got the team.
I don't know. I'm looking at the
The
West
team
right
is
now.
There's it's going to be more scoring than defense.
Devin gonna have to ask.
Well,
us
that
about it.
didn't bother Indiana if I make
I said it is.
And now this, so I said it before, not to take shots at Ivica Zubac. He's solid. It comes in a factor now, right? You need somebody at that position that you can. It's a stretch 4, 5 now. There's somebody who can knock down, go get you some buckets at that position. Now you don't have that. He's still just now. James ain't gonna be looking for. If James is scoring like that, he's not gonna be looking for him as much now. So now he's less effective. Not the best defender. He's serviceable, absolutely. But I take him on my. He can play, but I'm just. I said before he's not a starting 5 in this league, but now you need somebody at that
You don't
position
think
who
he'll
can knock
make a
down
leap?
shots.
Oh no.
What leap?
I don't know. The
Quantum?
one?
Quantum leap? What?
If
Like,
Three points he averaged last
I'm gonna be
year.
a good vet, and I'm gonna tell
He
him
averaged
if he want to be successful,
11 points.
He averaged what?
11 points last year.
he need to do
He gon'
cardio.
12, 13.
He need to do a lot of cardio right now because that's all
Get
his
a lot
ass
of
gonna be
rebounds.
doing. He's gonna be doing a lot of pick and roll.
Does he average a double-double?
11 and 9.
See that?
11, 2 years in a row. Almost 10. Closer to 10 than 9.
His ass gonna be
So you know, so
watered
so,
down
So do you see what I'm saying?
Capella.
Like,
Yeah, almost averaged a double-double, 23.
and he's not athletic.
Bro, stop.
Yeah, I'm not
You
stopping.
have James Harden pick and roll. You have Kevin Porter pick and roll. You got Bone Hot. All he gonna be doing is running up, pick and roll, get back down, run up, pick and roll. That's gonna be his job. He's gonna be Nurkic around here. All right. So whatever Nurkic is, that's what he's about to be used as. It's about to be a all checker squad. So he better get in shape
Check
if he
his
want to
legs.
play, because all they gonna need him for is a tree. Come on here, set the pick, get on it. They ain't no, none of this. Don't do this. Don't do this. You go,
Hey!
get your ass out the way.
Oh, especially Kevin Porter.
Kevin Porter, like, you know how much money I lost? Watch out. And I'm going to that side. I'm going left.
Shit, he can average 18, 20 this year.
Facts.
Easily.
Easy.
So do you feel like the Clippers can replace Kawhi? I mean, we are down on the
No.
team. You're saying they're not a playoff level team, but they got
No.
some good young players out there.
Can't
Answer
even
that,
trade-
answer
you
that
can't even
question
trade-
is no.
Replace him? No.
Answer that question is a
only they had a-
emphatic no.
Only they had an active power forward.
If
Yeah.
I'm them, I'm trying to
23
lose.
years old.
Yeah, what he, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Like, if I'm the Clippers, I'm trying to lose.
I agree.
There is such a, there
12-6 last night. 5-8 from the field.
We saw the toes out. Cameron. We
Sometimes
saw
I'd
the
rather
toes out on the
just,
IG.
at this point, I'd rather lose if I'm the Clippers.
It's damn if I do, damn if I don't.
Brandon, let me stop you right there because OKC, as a result of that PG trade, if the Clippers are trash, and let's say they get a lottery pick,
Yeah, that's
OKC
what
owns a pick swap.
Damn.
So they can take that thing.
How many can they
the
take?
What?
So the Clippers being the
They
Clippers.
can take the Clippers pick swap this year, but they can also potentially take the Rockets, but that one is top 10 protected. So like I said yesterday, let's say the Rockets finished 11th or got the 11th pick, Clippers got the 12th pick, OKC would take that 11th pick, Clippers would still get to keep their pick. But let's say the Clippers get something in the top 10, 10 or less.
Hey, bro, you remember when I loaned you that back in? You remember that, dog? Hey, I'm gonna need that.
Okay, OKC general manager's like,
Sam
thank
Presti.
you, God.
Sam Presti just playing said, I don't even need all these first round picks.
Damn, thank you, God.
Crazy.
Give me everybody. Give me Giannis. Give me whoever. I'm taking all y'all players, but
So if they become a lottery team, OKC gets that?
they can swap into that pick.
Oh, they are. Can.
No.
Man, boy. They out here. They cut you off.
Yo.
Got a chance to cut y'all. Hey, they cutting them off at the knee every chance they get.
So in theory,
Yeah.
in theory,
Yes.
Yes.
if the Clippers, who the Clippers is gonna be, do what they do.
Yep.
Do what they do.
I think I know where you're going.
They can fuck around and get the #1 pick and the #1 pick and go to OKC, which would be what? Cooper Flag?
Yes.
Damn.
Give there anything we know
Yes.
about this NBA,
Yes. It's a possibility.
that will not happen.
You don't know that.
They're not gonna get the number
Shit.
one pick.
You don't know
Yeah,
that.
Your son could go.
Utah, Boston.
Lord Jesus.
They're not gonna be that bad.
Shit, word on the street, your son could go #1.
No, we're talking about like that. Like
That's what I heard.
they could get,
Possibility.
who's the second best? Who's supposed to be second?
Let me check out.
Y'all really have to think about like, because this is the West. And that Clipper team, at this point now, won't be what, top 10?
Definitely won't be tough.
They're going to be somewhere right around.
So Ace Bailey right now in some mock drafts at #2. Dylan Harper.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the possibility that what can go to OKC's young talent that's already built, plus they're good.
Oh, listen, man. They got.
That is crazy.
He can do whatever he wants. If they get that pick and it's a lottery pick, they can
can
do.
trade- oh.
They can trade. They can move so many. Man, they can
that-
control the NBA.
He got the Columbia plug on lock.
What he got?
Straight.
Hey, that old. Hey,
He black magic around there.
And it is
He's
not-
John Lucas. What's happening? What y'all need?
okay.
What y'all need around here?
he mean blue magic.
Blue magic. What y'all need around here? I got anything you need.
Frank Lucas.
Frank
man.
Lucas. Who'd I say?
Take it back, dog.
John.
Take it back. Please take it back.
John, and his blue magic.
Yeah, blue magic. I said black magic.
You said black. Yes, we knew. We get it.
We knew what you were saying.
We here with you.
Got it
brother.
all wrong. Huh?
Hey, we here with you, brother.
Might as well get the first one and the second one. wrong.
Absolutely, you swung at both pitches.
Swing and miss. Up high. I pulled the clipper. Swing.
Please.
I pulled the clipper. Every move you made this summer was wrong.
Like,
It's
what-
crazy
what
that
are they gonna
PG
just blow
deal,
it up?
that PG
blew
deal is
itself
still
up.
coming back
What
to
about-
bite you.
Hey,
Well, not the
lost
arena.
complete
They won with
control
that.
of it.
The arena.
And we asked who won the
In the new
trade.
arena.
We know now.
Yo, do you think All-Star Weekend will be there?
They moving it out of Intuit, dog. Move it to SoFi.
Right.
It's all nice over there, Joe.
Will players want to play
I think
in a cursed arena?
Yes,
SoFi would be crazy.
too big.
But we think
Cursed.
it's, okay.
did the
It's
Dallas.
already cursed before one NBA regular season game.
It was
Change your name, brother.
hard to win.
Change it. Get it out. Get it out. You need Kyrie over there. He'll sage that whole building. Hey, you just need. I know it's a new building, but
So
you need
to change the Clippers' name.
Yeah, you need to sage
Or
the Clippers.
that.
It's
Yeah,
done.
yeah,
It's
no,
done.
or
That's
that.
good.
Or that.
Like if I'm sitting him, I'm looking at.
When they moved into the new arena, this would have been the year.
Whole name.
No Sage and
Yeah,
Kenyon.
change the Clipper name.
Right,
No,
this should have
seriously.
been the year.
like
They could be called the
Right.
the Los
Now that
Angeles
you think
Sonics.
about it.
like Bills, right? Boy, I love losing super. Like it sticks.
Yeah.
Right when stuff goes wrong, the
Because the
negativity
history of
kicks.
I'm
Boy, I love.
They could be
losing
called the
Super
Eagle.
Bowls.
Remember that was the name. of it?
Inglewood Cucamonga Cracker Killers. Like,
Do you want tickets? Brent? Do you want tickets?
Like I
Yeah,
just
you know, but that's a good idea, Gil. That's one of the best ideas you've had.
What,
on this
change the
show.
name?
because
Yeah.
the only reason
LA
Because they
Clippers.
moved into the new arena, and just the juju around that whole Clippers
It literally
thing over
followed them
time.
worse.
The new uniform.
You should move.
They got every high school jersey.
Yeah,
in
you moved out your
California.
mama's house.
Yeah.
I'm saying you moved out the basement finally.
What would you call it?
Anything but the Clippers.
That's a good name.
Let's think of some names.
The LA.
Los Angeles, anything but.
Shit, I name it after LA Bombers.
Shit.
What's his last name?
The Los Angeles YMCA's.
LA Bombers.
Like Bob Johnson did back in the day with the Bobcats.
Bombers?
His last name.
Call them the Ballers.
But what I'm saying
The
is-
Los Angeles Suns.
The LA
Get that out.
Ballers.
Something.
Get it
But it
out of
should've-
here, man. Like,
Yeah, it
if
should-
I'm him, I'm sitting at home like this, like,
This is
what? Something else?
The richest owner in the league. I have the most bread at my disposal to do whatever I want.
And every
figure
decision,
it out.
every decision I make just seems to go to.
But maybe it's something in his contract that he can't change the name.
what Steve Ballmer.
Could be.
You better do
He
what
was
David.
Steve Ballmer.
Hey, the last person who had it did what he wanted to do.
Right.
Somebody-
No, that's a fact. No, that's
Oh yeah, you're not allowed to build a team in LA. Shit,
No, that's a fact.
And it all came crumbling down over a
right?
photo of
They-
Magic Johnson.
like he got fined for moving, right?
From San Diego to.
Senate.
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't care. He just moved.
He didn't want to pay for.
I would move the
anything.
Clippers to
That's
Seattle.
what I said. He just moved. Like
I'd rather move in the basement over here. I ain't finna pay no
that,
arena.
that man just knocked on the door. Hey, I'm your neighbor.
How much?
You gotta. I'm your roommate. I'm like, wait a
I'm
minute.
your roommate.
This ain't no
Seattle,
Seattle,
bro.
I'm a billionaire.
How many years were they in the arena together? The Lakers and the Clippers.
Ever.
Like 2000 or something like that.
Okay.
The Lakers so good they had to share arena with them.
Yeah, like how did that even happen? Like how did they agree to that? Sharing an arena in the same season.
Just like the football team here is doing it. So
Yep. Mm-hmm. Clippers were there from 1999 to 2024. Now they're at the Intuit Dome.
And
yeah,
got that
I
bad
think they should
juju
have
with
changed the
them.
name. That's a good idea.
That ugly.
Wait, where was the Clippers at
ugly-ass
before? The Forum?
logo.
The Los Angeles Memorial Sports Arena. Gil.
Remember the sports arena? Remember that's where we used to play our high school games. I lost to Mater Dei there freshman year.
Damn, Brandon.
Hot.
No, I didn't. No.
Easily.
Because you wasn't good enough to get in those type of games in high school. You didn't play for state. No,
No, I was a Laker fan. I didn't.
no, we talking about.
We're talking about playing high school basketball in the sports.
Like that's where the
arena.
high
Used to
school
be the
games used to
venue
be
for
back
all
then.
the
Like
high school
when the
games.
teams that used
Did
to.
they have any classics over there?
They have any who?
Classics, like Say No Classic or any of those.
Nah.
Watts.
They were saying yes in that neighborhood, Gil.
Yeah.
That's when your team was good and you would meet for the state.
It was the Clippers arena.
Yeah.
So y'all lost then.
No, it was like SC. No, SC played there too.
So you lost.
No, SC played there, right?
SC did play.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right.
UCLA played
Yeah,
there for a
remember-
minute while they were renovating
yeah.
Poly Pavilion.
Remember that little?
No, that's what I said. I didn't go that far.
We,
I didn't go.
Several scenes of Straight Outta Compton were also filmed there.
Yeah, I ain't go out. I ain't go that far.
that's right.
good
That's
venue,
right.
a good
That's
venue.
right.
They used to have the Cooler Coos back in the day. But Steve Ballmer said the Clippers will not be changing their name.
It's a lot.
Said we've done our research on this, and our answer is no.
It's a lot of jerseys hanging in that joint too.
They
A
did.
lot of high school jerseys.
Whole lot.
They
of
did
jerseys.
a research on.
If a name change would be sufficient for that squad, and he decided to say the name now.
Okay, what
It's probably
research did he?
very expensive to do.
What his fan base?
His fan base should be ready for change.
So he.
He's probably like,
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
want to buy
fans-
all new
fans
stuff?
said
And they
no.
were like, no
He asked the
thanks.
fan.
They asked Clipper Darrell. Clipper Darrell said not a chance.
They going off Clipper Darrell?
No, we
Hey,
No. I mean, I like Clipper. I'm just saying.
no, they're going off of the Clipper delusional fan base on should we get rid of this Clipper name?
They should.
And change it and start over.
Seattle.
And just like usual,
Steve Ballmer spent a lot of time in
Yes.
Seattle with Microsoft. They will be getting an expansion team the next couple of years.
Oh, for real. Oh, Seattle's beautiful. Jesus.
So what, you think they'll move?
Climate
One of the
Pledge
best
Arena.
skylines I've ever.
No, because he just got the arena.
they did the same thing with the Redskins. Should we change our name Redskins? Said no, and it went to the Commanders, and everyone was still
It
there.
went to Washington
Right.
football team first.
It went to- how many? They changed it how many times? Twice?
Washington
Twice.
football team first.
Twice.
And
Somebody in the chat said LA basketball team.
Yeah. and nothing.
That's
LA's other basketball team would also.
and nothing,
LA
and nothing
Basketball
happened.
Club.
It should be Inglewood or something.
Just had the series. Well, you knew they were doing when they dropped
Let
the
the
series.
Los Angeles Lakers have them. Inglewood.
Great.
Inglewood Bombers.
But
Last-
on a serious note, though, back to Kawhi. unfortunate news. What do we expect from Kawhi this season? It seems like I'm just saying. I'm not even.
We don't even waste our time.
You said be
with that.
serious.
I'm not even joking.
Yeah, you just said, and it said indefinite.
So
This man said be
expect him to
serious.
play 0 games.
And then come up with the best joke of all
That's
time.
not a joke, Gil. No, in all sincerity, obviously you never want to joke about injury, but when you're hearing this and all the problems that he's had over the past couple of years, do you really feel it's a legitimate chance that Kawhi does not play basketball in the league again?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he had to sit out the whole year, like I said, I think I used all my words yesterday
He said
when
indefinitely.
we talked about this, and then they just said indefinite, so that just reiterates everything that I said yesterday that I was worried about,
Yeah.
right?
Well, we've also talked about the injury prone and not saying that Kawhi has the stigma, but you all know he works hard.
I hate that word.
That's my point.
I hate it.
Because you know how hard Kawhi works,
I
how
did
much he
say-
loves the game.
I said it, and you were like, I hate it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But there's obviously a stigma around the injuries that he suffered. But you know how much Kawhi loves basketball. As a workhorse. So to have that taken from you and to be dealing with all this stuff still, it's an unfortunate situation.
Got him.
Oh, the ghost got your shoes again, Gil.
Yeah.
I hope he's able
yeah,
to
nah, it's-
figure it out.
Got to do something different, man. Like we said yesterday, he got to find a different way to get the same results. And you got to pick and choose what you work on now. And to Gil keeps stating, and it's the honest to God truth, he's a low impact player. And for this to be an issue is an issue.
Also shed some more light into that decision to sign the extension back in January.
That was
Smartest
smart.
man on earth.
That was
Get it
smart.
locked.
That was smart. I'm proving.
He went to the doctor. The doctor told her
I mean, what was so funny? It was all positive for him because even if he finished the end of the season and demanded money, he was still gonna get it. Right? Because
You were gonna pay him no matter what, right?
yes.
yeah,
You have to.
because there was no physical that he would have had to do before you sign that contract. July 1st comes, he was gonna be signing.
Because he would have been
Because
a
the
free
Olympic
agent.
tryout was after that, right?
Yeah, I think it was maybe a week or so after that.
Yeah. See, so he would have already cashed in before any
And
negative.
he could have opted out, would have been a free agent, so
That's what I'm saying.
he would have forced the Clippers
before
hand, yeah.
any negative publicity would have came out. You know, he would have already netted that. So it was a plus for him anyway.
all right, well, we will monitor the situation, but
There's nothing to monitor.
yeah, we will monitor it because that's what we do here on Gil's Arena.
Well, when
If new news comes,
Where's the
we will
Kawhi?
report it.
New news.
Once that indefinite
the next news.
Don't matter, bro. He's
Next indefinite.
don't matter.
turns into he's coming back.
Don't matter. He's top 5 out of LA ever. Don't matter.
Are we including the Inland Empire in LA, Brent?
Yep, for sure.
Okay, stamped it. It's official.
Top 5 ever. Don't matter. He's solidified. You can retire right now. Don't
Riverside
matter.
legend.
Stay in that gym, rehab that knee, do whatever you need to do. You are proven, brother.
Who's the best guard to come out of LA, Brent?
Probably Baron Davis.
If I'm him, I'm gonna just go on right now. I'm gonna just be honest. He should go on vacation.
For sure. He should come sit on the couch, bro.
Nah,
No, he should come. Nah, come talk. Nah, bro. Nah,
Why
Kawhi needs to come talk.
No, get away from basketball.
No,
Right?
come-
It's get away from basketball. Reflect on life, right? Your childhood, how your career started, how it is right now, and then understand how great you was, and appreciate what you did, so you can see where you want to go. Right now, it's just been clouded with injury, coming back, injury, coming back, injury, right? So he hasn't had time to reflect on himself and enjoy this whole process. So this is a time where you sit back and heal your mind so your body can get healed too.
That second career. But shout out him, though.
Bahamas, they nice people over there.
Huh?
Go to the Bahamas.
He was somewhere.
Very nice
He
people.
was
was
somewhere
in
this
Costa
summer.
Rica.
He was somewhere with his hair out, looking crazy.
Do that
Costa Rica,
He was
blend
in
in.
Costa Rica,
That
yeah.
again.
Probably not getting bothered, just blend
He was
in.
laughing at this shit.
He does not
Everybody.
blend in.
Huh?
Nah,
not
Kawhi,
blend in. He's
Kawhi top 5, bro.
He does not
blend
blend
into
in
Costa Rica.
anywhere.
There's,
When the hair's out.
we don't blend in nowhere except in the NBA locker room. It's just- everywhere I go, I just so happen I'm 6'9". Everywhere I go,
Oh,
he's 6'8". Everywhere he go, big black guys. People go, you ain't blending in, bro.
and we have traveled together. I've seen how you get rolled up on.
I remember we know the indefinite. We know the NBA word of indefinite is shut the fuck up so we can keep moving on timetable. Don't ask me every day.
Yeah.
Right? So indefinite can be,
Yeah,
Play the first
leave it
game.
alone.
But this indefinite is not like he's suspended indefinite until we conclude.
It seems like we were heading this way
Indefinite.
once we
Stop
found out he
asking
wasn't
us.
practicing, he wasn't playing in the preseason.
So we don't want you to keep asking about him every day, so we're gonna say it's indefinite until we can figure this out. But it's indefinite because if they start off bad, you're not bringing them back, right? At this point, you just invested so much money into them. This indefinite means indefinite. I'm gonna hold him out the whole year, and we're gonna really focus on getting this better.
Which is the most important thing, right?
That's so this
How old is he?
indefinite.
Get your new
33.
33?
Just turned 33 this year.
Just turned 33.
Yo, what do you think the Ball brother did to get back on the court?
Set his ass down for 2 years.
2 years.
No, but what did you, like, you said Kawhi should, like,
Get
just,
rehab.
We're going to chat about that in just 1 second, but before we do, a reminder, Underdog has you covered with a new special every day in October. Today we got a mystery promo, so head over to the Underdog app, check your treat, and see what you got. NBA fans, be sure to look out for specials next week as the season tips off as well. Again, download the Underdog app, use promo code GIL, you get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus all of these special promos for the rest of the month. So it may only be preseason, but we got to show some love to one player with a big baller-sized hibachi time. Uh-oh, we got the lights back. First hibachi time in season 3. It's a special one.
we did hibachi one time here, niggas. Got that.
And
Word shit, niggas.
take that 100.
Get that.
That was fun.
It was going crazy.
We got to show some love. Yeah, Kenyon, we already put that, add that one. Add that one. We are monitoring the situation. We got to show some love to LA, specifically Chino Hills, just on the outskirts. So after undergoing 3 knee surgeries, including a cartilage transplant and missing the last 2.5 seasons, Lonzo Ball returned to the court Wednesday night for the Bulls' preseason game against the Wolves. Let's give it. Good to hear some good news. Shout out, Zo. So we got the video.
I got one.
Checking in for the Chicago Bulls, number 2, Lonzo Ball.
So Ball was given a standing ovation from Bulls fans in his first NBA action since January 14, 2022. Proceeded to give them a show. Ball knocked down his first 3-point attempt thanks to some questionable defense from Dante DiVincenzo, but you got to appreciate Dante for understanding the moment, letting Lonzo get that shot off. What?
His ass got lost.
Because he didn't even close out.
Because he didn't even know
That
he
was
went there.
lazy as
Arms down.
That was lazy.
Dante, a man of respect, has respect for
lazy
Lonzo,
as
the
hell.
big baller brand contingent. Say, go ahead and get you some, young fella. Go ahead and get you a bucket.
He went for a steal, didn't get it.
What's up?
Yeah, man.
So Lonzo finished the game with 10 points in 15 minutes of action, 4 for 6 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you, though. But after the game, Lonzo's teammates showed him some love by giving him the game ball.
Today was gonna be a special day, regardless of the outcome. He's all back, man. So, you know, it's a blessing to be part of his journey. You know, a lot of us being here through it all, you know, and seeing the highs, the lows. So this was a hell of a night for him. You know, here are the game ball brothers. So, you know what I'm saying?
Ugly
Just like
team.
Kobe said, I respect you more than anything, bro, because that you've been through. We love you, we care about you. I'm glad to see you back.
Family on 3, man. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what a beautiful.
I love this.
They ain't do that for us.
He's better than
No
We
game
didn't get
ball.
none of that. Hey, welcome back.
Hey, get
Your ass out
on
there
the court.
play.
Oh, Brandon,
Need 36
go ahead.
tonight.
He better than me.
Wow.
I'd be damn you give me a damn preseason goddamn game ball. Nah, you better
Yeah, some
thank you,
big-
Kobe White, but goddamn it, hell nah. Dude.
his first game back.
I'm not taking no preseason. Give me the first game ball against the Lakers.
Is that who they play?
Not play
Against the
the
Lakers or something.
Or my first real good game
Yeah,
back.
no, don't give me the game ball, no preseason game. I'm cool. Yeah.
2.5 years though.
Roll that motherfucker back. Put it back in the ball shift.
No, I'm happy he's back though. That
No, I'm
was
just
dope.
happy.
That was dope for him.
So Bulls
The jersey.
first game against Lonzo's former team, the Pelicans, on Wednesday, October 23rd.
Give me that game ball.
But you can't get the game ball for coming back after 2.5 seasons, Gil?
Don't count.
2 years?
The preseason.
Oh my gosh, it does count.
The game, it
don't
counts, but it doesn't count.
Master P only
Right.
played in the preseason.
It counts, but it doesn't.
He got a jersey.
He played a game. We're
got a
happy
jersey.
that he's out there. Absolutely. The game that matters.
This game.
Then they're
It's
gonna. I
game
feel like they're
one.
gonna give him another one.
No, don't get. Yeah, I would
The
have.
game that matters is game one, right? That's one that matters. It's not this one.
Like I don't think he's gonna put that ball in his like.
No, that's what I'm saying. He probably kept that.
But it was
going.
like
Right?
nice.
She gonna stay right in the
It
line.
was like a
Right
nice
there,
moment.
That ball
Yeah, he probably was like,
right where it is.
Thank you.
Don't let it be one of the joints that lift up. Boom. That joint right in there. It's gonna be there to the end of the season when they clean their lockout. Gonna throw it
Mom,
right.
your game ball? You don't want your game
A
ball?
game ball autographed jersey from his team.
The autograph jersey.
Autograph
I'm hanging that one
jerseys.
up.
Fire.
Oh, you gonna keep that one though, Gil?
And then I'm gonna go get my DeMar. You gonna sign this? Goddammit. Right, I'm gonna get everybody who's been in my journey.
Caruso?
The last 2 years. Yeah.
Okay,
I would.
for sure.
He's a big part. I mean, if he was healthy, the Bulls would have had a lot of success.
The Bulls were
Like because the Bulls was
Before
a piece
he went
away.
down, yeah.
I feel like if DeMar had a point guard, they would have been able to make some noise with him and Zach Lavine because he would have been able to control things.
They looked all right.
Huh?
They looked all right.
They was gonna be all right in the East. So they would have been top 5.
I think they were top 4 in the East before it
Yeah.
all went down. And they obviously had a bunch of things
Yeah.
that they've done with.
Yeah,
the
they would have been
basketball
able to make a run.
season. You staring at me as if
So long ago.
it's 2 years ago.
They were fourth place. How many games?
Mm-hmm.
How many games were played when they were in fourth?
So Lonzo, I think, played like 35 games that season.
They was
before he
hooping.
got hurt.
It was hooping.
But here we are now. But the reality, after everything he's been through, how good was it to see Lonzo back on the court, regardless if it was a regular season NBA game, preseason NBA game, but just see him back doing what he loved.
So it's awesome. We said it like just any amount of time, anything that he does from this point on is a success, man. Like he's back doing something he loves.
Yeah.
Fought through adversity, fought through a lot of doubt from himself, other people. So shout out to him, man. His work ethic.
Man, this could be one of his. Like when he looks back, like when he's retired, this is gonna be probably one of his best years mentally, because he has no pressure, no stress. He's just gonna be out there happy to play basketball again. Right? Because you can only imagine what's been going through his brain for the last 2 years. Right? I'm pretty sure he didn't know he was gonna be back to this situation. Right? He probably already, and I lost my career. You know, so the fact that he's out there moving forward this is all a plus. It's all a plus. Thank you, Lord.
And during your guys' career, did you have those type of moments where you didn't have the strain, the pressure, you felt like you got to just play carefree basketball ever?
Sir.
Never. Yeah. But that's
I'm
the
just
thing.
telling you, I
I'm
don't know
hoping
how
this season,
I
maybe.
don't know how you playing on this knee. You know, if it's up to me, I'll tell you to retire. I'm 27. You know what I mean? Like, those are not the conversations you want to hear.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Add them.
Yeah, you're sitting there and this is the best thing about like just as an athlete. When everything is going great, you got a nice support system. When injuries happen, you usually do that alone. Like you gotta have a real close-knit group of friends that they're there for you personally. If not, you usually go to that injury by yourself. Just you and your thoughts and what you could have did different that day. Ah, man, if I ain't show up or if I ain't make this cut, if I ain't try to block this shot, that's all you're left with.
And what do you learn about yourself in those moments?
Shit, nah.
Why are you laughing?
What you learn? Shit, what you
learn
learn?
people
You don't
really
know
don't.
shit outside, goddamn it, that basketball.
Yeah, no,
Like, what do I like to do?
Yeah.
like just the mental struggle, right? Of that. Because you know how to go work out. You know how to get better at basketball. Like to Gil's point, like that's what you do know, right? So you know that. But if this knee situation or injury situation, whatever it is, if this is a first time for you, so I just keep referencing things that I've been through, right? Because I've been there. When I got hurt in college, my senior year, like that was the hardest time. Because my everything flashed. Like everything, it's over. Like in that moment when I'm laying on that ground in Memphis, only thing I told Bob Huggins every time I said, man, not now. Man, not now. He said, well, everything gonna be okay? I'm just like, man, not now, man. Not now. I just kept repeating the same thing. Man, not now. This can't, not right now. So to make it through that part of it, and my first workout over at UCLA was like, oh, okay. Pretty sure that's what Zoe was going through, same thing. Like, it's like, man, well, y'all don't know. Like, it's challenging, man, for you not to, that uncertainty of it all, man, is,
And the thing
it'll
was,
make
though,
you sit, 3
surgeries, though. So you had that first surgery, I'm rehabbing, I'm gonna get back. Oop, gotta have another one. I'm rehabbing, I'm gonna get back. Then you get that third one, and it's the cartilage transplant.
Because you don't know if it's gonna work now.
Yeah, exactly.
But now because you don't know if it's gonna work now.
Yeah, exactly.
But now you really you're in the dark.
But that's how you know this was the last result.
Yeah.
Because there ain't no way if this was his first injury, he would have tried that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good. Nobody ever did it before. There's no, but you know, this is the last one. Like, I have no choice. I've already missed 2 years, and this is probably it for me, so let's go.
Yeah.
According to reports, no other players had that surgery come back to play. So even just getting back on the court for whatever, like you said, whatever amount of time.
So he had cartilage replacement.
Knee cartilage transplant.
Knee cartilage transplant.
Back in March of 2023.
So the things that I had, Gil had, other athletes had, which was microfracture surgery, which is the same
thing.
Same thing. It just probably they're going about it a different way now. Because
so instead of we had to poke holes to create new.
They drill holes in our bone so your bone can bleed within, and because blood creates cartilage.
Oh my gosh.
People that don't know this. This is what microfracture surgery was. It was, they go in, you got 3 ports. I got holes in my knee, and they go in there and drill, and you got to do this CPM machine that constantly bends your leg for you in a motion, so your blood is constantly flowing while it's creating the cartilage that you need.
How often do you do that?
At least, I was told you need to do it at least for 8 hours a day.
Damn.
And for what period of time?
However long it was, I don't know.
Okay. But like, we talking weeks?
Months. Months.
8 hours
This is
a day?
months. Yeah, this is a continuous. It's it's just constantly bending. It ain't fast. It ain't slow. I'm saying you start at this range, it's small range, then it just goes more, and then eventually you all the way here. But it's just bending it for you.
It hurts?
No, it doesn't hurt.
I can tell you this. I'm the one.
Yeah.
That said, you don't need 8 hours.
See?
Maybe 3 hours. And trust me, I can't bend my knee till today.
Yeah. See,
I should have listened to 8 hours.
Yeah. You didn't even do
and
math.
I went and I did,
do
and I had
math.
2 microfracture surgeries. I had one on each knee.
Fuck.
And I played basketball after each one. So the first one was a struggle, of course, but like that surgery that he had is replacing his cartilage because he was losing cartilage. His cartilage was deteriorating. Just over time, wear and tear, jumping, all of that creates your cartilage deteriorating. So, yeah, for him it's just another name for microfracture surgery. That's all it is. It's a because it's terrifying for them to say microfracture surgery because there's been no success. Well, there haven't been too many success stories from. Oh, he had microfracture surgery. Do you hear that? It's like, oh, his career's over. Oh, he's not gonna come. So now they just found another way to go about doing the same thing to replace his cartilage.
When you guys got hurt,
That's what it is.
when you guys got hurt, did you guys start thinking about other things outside of basketball?
You just didn't do it.
No. I was doing certain real estate stuff, certain things then. Like while I had that, but as far as me adventuring out maybe to something new, no, I didn't.
Okay. Gil, what about you when you got hurt? Was you thinking about anything outside of basketball?
No.
No.
No, you really think you're going to get your career back, right? You're trying to define all the odds that the doctors is telling you, you know what I mean? You're in the middle of trying to get to back where you were or try to surpass it, right? That's where you are. You don't sit there and get injured, but this is the end of my career. Let me go ahead and start thinking about some other stuff. It's like the next contract's coming. Oh, this person's then took my spot in the All-Star game. Oh no, got to get him back, right? So you're sitting there still with hope, right? It's them. You train for 6 months, like what happened to Kawhi.
Yeah.
That's what ends up happening. You done trained and did all this, and then you go out there, you tweak it. Train for another 6-7 months, go out there 2 games later, you're back on that's when you be like, this might be the last road.
Yeah, so yesterday I was telling you, so I played 50, so I had microfracture surgery on my left knee. I come back, I'm hampered because I came back too early because of the team. I played 56 games that season. So obviously I'm overcompensating like you were saying earlier, right?
Yeah.
So now the next season I played the first 2 games and I had to get microfractures on my right knee. So I missed that year, that season, I missed 80 games, playoffs, rehab all of that time, the summer. Coming into the next season, I was on minute restriction.
Restrictions.
Yeah, I never got the minute restriction.
Yes?
It's horrible.
Oh,
I
they did.
hate minutes restrictions.
What Zoe played?
15 minutes?
Hey, not a minute more. Not a second more. It might be under it.
Yeah.
But
they're never gonna go over.
They wouldn't go in there. That's the worst thing ever.
Oh, minutes restrictions.
Yeah, I just tell me, you know what? It got to the point I told, hey man, don't even fucking play me, dog. But you gotta play. No, fuck, I ain't gotta do shit. Fuck them 15 minutes, man. You can keep them. No, you have to go out there. We need to see, man.
We need to see it. Yeah.
I'm like, Steve Hess like, come on, Kenyon, this is what we work for. I'm like, you're right.
Yeah. I think for me, when I got hurt, I think the greatest thing I did in my career was go overseas early. Because once I got hurt, I started thinking about other things in my life that I saw. So like going to Rome early at 19, fashion, being with Under Armour and things like that. So even when we had the lockout, I think my lockout was my second year. I was an intern at Under Armour. So for me, I just know, for me, the greatest thing for me was to go overseas and see something different outside of basketball. Yeah. That's why I was able, when I did get hurt or whatever, I was able to tap into fashion. I was comfortable to go to China. I was comfortable to go to Russia. I was comfortable to do all these things because I've already done it. So that's just for the youngins, coming up. Always try to get into something different outside of hoop too. So when you are done or whatever, you can just tap right into it.
I did 2 things while I was hurt. Well, 3. Did that CPM machine, smoked dope, and played college football.
Yeah, we smoke a lot of weed.
You got to clarify dope.
Weed.
Weed. Dope is all
I know, but in the words of me and my friends, they understand what I was saying.
I remember your college story.
Yeah, absolutely. I smoked the whole.
Who in here smoking too?
Yeah, I smoked. In the old people's phrase, I smoked a whole lot of reefer. Hey. I smoked. Listen, bro. I stayed on that couch, and I think that's when I realized I didn't need anti-inflammatories. I didn't need I was self-medicating because I was in that CPM machine. I was playing 3-4 seasons a day.
Jeez.
Recruiting, doing that's what I'm saying. Listen.
Hey, the recruiting was the best part.
I'm sitting there playing Halo, but
you wouldn't do the knee thing.
I did not want to be in that. See, that's sitting there just.
I'm falling asleep in it
because I got to get up, to get close so I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep. I'm traveling with it. I'm taking it on the plane. I'm going everywhere with it.
How long did it take you to get? You talk about 8 hours a day. I can't think of doing it.
It's literally 8 hours a day, dog.
But what I'm saying is, how long did it take you to get comfortable actually doing?
From the time they gave it to me. From the time I woke up in it. When you listen, this is the crazy shit. You don't understand this. Anesthesia and all that shit. You wake up, you in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
They strap you in that bitch when you recovering. So when you wake up, you already in it.
Wow.
So when you take it home with you, when you come to and whoever driving you home, They roll your ass out. They got that motherfucker in the back or up on who carry the CPM machine, and you get in the car when you get home, strap him in, goddammit.
8 hours.
What? Turn that bitch on.
Good for
It's
you.
just, hey, buddy. Sitting here just like, yeah. People looking at me, I'm traveling with that bitch commercial. People looking at me like, the hell is this? I got to explain to people in security, like, listen, they like, plug it in, like, man, we ain't finna do all that in here, man. For my knee. So why you think I'm sitting in this wheelchair?
And Gil, just back to your point too, can you go in 8 hours a day? You say you don't want to use the thing, but when people talk about you, they always talk about how hard you work, right? You can put in hours and hours and hours a day on the court doing everything.
Something I can see.
But now you got to rehab and you got to put that same level of focus and hours and hours and hours a day. And how hard is it to actually want to do that? Because it's easy to just take a day off.
I
and rehab.
didn't. I wanted to play basketball. I wanted to be in the gym. Like that was my actual downfall. My downfall is I did not respect the injury. Did not know nothing about it. Right, I ended up having three surgeries in 14 months. Right, like if you look at some of the articles back then, I'm 2 months out of surgery. I'm doing my track routine. Got the parachute on. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what that means. Right? You got a little microfracture. You got, a little meniscus tear. I don't know what that is. It's a knee. They got to do with this jump shot.
Everything.
I found that out the hard way. You know what I mean? Everything. And I was cocky. I remember I said, I was like, well, worst case scenario, I can be like Steve Nash, just run around, pass the ball, shoot corner shots. I can do that.
As if you don't need your knee. Okay.
And that's the one thing you have to do with it, man. Like, so for me, like I said, I just referenced when I had my knee stuff, I had already had to do rehab for my ankle coming out of college, right? And wasn't nothing harder than that. Like, that rehab there was, that questioned my love for the game of basketball.
The Achilles for sure. For me
Yeah,
too.
you use your Achilles and that
Achilles.
your scar tissue because
I
they
was
got
sitting
your
up,
leg built.
And then I was dealing with off the court family shit.
So
I was like, this shit is a job.
like I was non-weight bearing. I didn't walk for 8 weeks. Like I was on crutches I was in a cast for 8 weeks with my ankle in the cast like this for 8 weeks. So when I went to rehab, they strapped me at Curlin Job Clinic right over and strapped my leg in the machine and broke up my scar tissue. I didn't participate. Just so you know, I didn't sit there and do this to break it up. That machine they strapped me in.
Oh my God.
Seeing that bitch just crying. Fuck basketball.
I was there.
But they say you're gonna be the #1 pick. You gotta do it. Right? This is the shit you're going through, right? Sitting in that motherfucking machine like, man, hey, turn this bitch off, man. But people sitting there like, nah, this is...
I'm over here. Look, I'm Amazon right now. Like, I need the CPM machine.
Oh, it's too late.
Huh?
It's too late.
You got to
Get my motion back?
16 hours, Gil. You got to go 16 hours.
You gotta be in it for the entire day.
I can't get flexibility back?
No,
Too late, bro.
it's over.
It's over.
It's a wrap. I don't want to tell you what you're gonna have to do because
Right, go back and get surgery?
You have to have knee replacement surgery eventually, bro.
Oh, no, that's already done.
Oh.
Yeah, already done.
What? Surgery for what? Your knee?
No, you got knee replacement surgery.
I mean, I'm just talking about just
You
for
already had
flexibility. I just
Flexibility,
figured.
that's the only way it's going
Oh,
to
you already had it?
All right, this is
Not yet.
I'm not
it's like
Not yet.
Discovery
Oh.
Channel.
Not yet, but he's going
Yeah.
to have to have it.
Oh,
I don't want to think about my
hip
knees.
replacement.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's good. No, he's better now.
You better now?
He was struggling for a little bit.
The pops, he had his hip.
He was putting it off for so long. My mom finally was like, I'm tired of you walking around like that. Fix it.
Oh, yeah, my pops and
The
brother.
little, yeah, but he looks great now.
That one.
Back on the court with my brother and stuff. So.
Nah, I just pray because the way I played, like, balls to the wall, reckless abandon. So I'm just, every surgery I had, I earned. Every way I played. I did. The way I played the game, the way I worked, the way I went about it, there was no off switch. I didn't know, so, heaven forbid, the day I have to go in, they had to tell me, I'm just, Yeah, that's why I try to stay a little active as I can now, and because, boy,
Well, let's keep this thing moving.
hell.
Happy for you, Lonzo. Wishing you all the best. Shout out to LeVar Big Baller Brand as well. But let's stay on the subject of the Bulls. Got to talk a little bit about Zach Lavine. He's been the subject of trade rumors for the past year. Bulls have yet to find a deal they're willing to make for the two-time All-Star. So Lavine has 3 years, $138 million left on his deal. Only played in 25 games this past season while dealing with a foot injury. But Lavine said he was fully healthy coming into training camp this year. And this weekend, he showed out in a preseason game against the Grizzlies, dropping 28 points, 4 assists in 22 minutes. He was 9 for 12 from the field, 6 for 6 from 3. He also had 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists against the Wolves last night and Lonzo's return to the court. But just looking at Lavine, two-time All-Star, obviously had some turmoil, been in battle with the Bulls. What are your expectations for Zach Lavine this season? Do you think he can get back to that All-Star level?
Play well to February, get traded to a contender.
You be saying that like that's the player's decision. Let me go ahead and keep balling out and trade myself to a contender.
I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, it ain't nothing there. It ain't nothing there with the Bulls.
Yeah. And I mean, the market has been a little shaky. There were reports last year that the Warriors potentially had a deal. I think it was Chris Paul and Wiggins.
Why is the market shaky for a talent like Zach Lavine?
Because it's the injury. I think his injuries is what kind of.
Everybody that has something.
His is all feet stuff, right?
Have foot, yeah.
Yeah, you know, somebody who jumps like that, you're like, you're hurting the most important part.
But the contract is what it is, so.
So ankle,
you ain't got to sign him to nothing else.
Huh?
But you ain't got to re-sign him. You got 3 years left. That's the beauty about it. I look at it, right? You get him and he healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right? You ain't look like for what you're giving up for what that could possibly be.
The upside is better.
The upside is better than my opinion. Like I just think,
especially what this new TV money coming in and
work
the
that he's put in, but you don't have to pay him.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pay him for 3 years. Like so, if it don't work out, it don't work out. They didn't send people home for not. Yeah,
So Lavine has two full years left on his deal, a player option, summer of 2026. So, but
unless
he plays himself into a longer deal. Obviously, with this new TV money coming in, the deal shouldn't be quite as scary to some teams as it may.
But he's one of those players that they'll try to get rid of and then end up keeping him. You know what I mean? He has the talent.
Is he gonna play? Like I heard we were talking about reports that he was gonna step back. He wasn't gonna be a problem.
Well, he just said from the jump he wants.
But if he's out there though, he doesn't know. So what is he gonna not be him?
Right,
So I was confused about the statement,
have not shown that at all.
I'm confused about the statement. Because if he's out there, he's going to produce. So are you just not going to play him? You're going to limit his minutes? Or like, what is this, like, he's going to take a lesser role? So he's still going to be...
I'll let him do what he got to do till February.
None of it makes sense. You're going to give him less minutes, take him lesser role. How you going to sell that product?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let him go.
So let him go. Let him go.
Yeah. Let him go.
Yeah, because he wasn't healthy last year. That's probably why they couldn't get off. So I get what
but it's just like
if he hooping by February,
that's what I'm saying. Like they think so
because he's going to lead him in scoring,
huh?
Because he's going to lead him in scoring.
Easy.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't need you to take a backseat. If I want to get rid of you,
be you.
I need you to look like. I owe you how much?
138 million.
I need you to look like 200 million.
Yep.
So now everybody's looking at you like, no, I'll take this.
That's a steal.
Right?
Yeah.
That's not going to make you look like 112 trying to sell you for 138. That just sounds...
So you got the emergence of Kobe White that made the trade for Josh Giddey. You got Ayo as well on that squad.
Still got a solid fight. No, hey, all right, man.
And Lonzo.
It looks like one of those things where, man, like, let's say Lonzo actually play all season.
You think the Bulls going to be terrible?
Yeah. And they're going to be all right.
I don't think they're going to be terrible. No,
they veterans. It's like a young veteran team. That'd be all right.
They're not going to be terrible.
They're going to pull out
playoffs?
I don't know playoffs, they're not going to be terrible.
Okay.
But Eastern Conference
getting into the playoffs in East is going to be tough.
I'm looking at their roster.
Terrible? I don't think terrible.
But we talk about top 10. That's all you got to.
Right now, it's good. Just think
they top 10.
Okay.
Top 10.
All right. Okay.
You're getting top 10.
They did a playing game.
All right.
Definitely get a playing game.
Okay.
They did playing game.
And home playing, they did.
Mm-hmm.
So with that team, so they definitely, so.
They lost DeMar, though.
With the happy.
They finished 9th the past 2 seasons.
So that's
the point,
Yeah,
The bar in the East is 40 and 42 and 23 got them 9th, and then 39 and 43 this past season got them the 9th seed again, heading into the play-in. So
It's feasible.
So you're saying I shouldn't order the CPM machine?
I don't think it'll help you at this point, brother, but
No, I can't bend my.
well, I think you need to go somebody and do some
I was about to say, so you should
Rehab?
go to like a rehab
a real
place.
place. A real
and
place.
get some
Talk too
professional
much.
opinion.
They hurt me on
yeah,
purpose.
you got just bring the rehab. Then you got a whole
You got a
rehab
whole
facility.
gym. Bring a rehab
You got literally a whole.
Gil.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
That shit got a whole athletic facility right
rehab
here
hurt.
behind
I know.
us.
I don't know if you realize rehab hurts.
I know that's why I don't do it.
That's why you didn't do it.
What about the stretch lab?
That's why you didn't do it.
I started that.
Lab?
It was hurting.
The stretch lab is fire right over here in the corner. I'll be going.
I called you about Pilates.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
You
what's
try
up
it?
with Pilates?
Go ahead,
You try it?
I got a membership.
Try it?
I'm getting ready for the Celebrity All-Star Game and All-Star Weekend this
Did you
year.
try
That's right,
Pilates?
NBA.
Brandon, you playing?
I need to, and let the NBA know right now. I want to play in the Celebrity All-Star Game.
Put it out
February.
I would
there.
love to see that.
I'm in shape.
Let's put it out there. We need a member from Gil.
When I get MVP, I'm gonna say shout out Gil's Arena.
I'm at the point in my life
Gilly
where
feel like the league scene.
Yeah, you and Gilly going at
Oh
it?
God, I kill Gilly.
Yeah. Now we got a
Looking like
matchup.
Sedell Threat out there. All right, my bad.
Shout out Sedell.
Not Sedell.
Yeah, no, I think it's too late for the CPM machine, brother. I hate to be
He
the-
really had
hate
it pulled
to
up
be
on
the-
Amazon.
I hate to be the
did have
bearer
it
of
on it,
bad
right?
news.
No, you
it's like about 2,700. Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
top
right
that
on
right quick.
Amazon.
everybody
hate
at
to be the
home,
bearer
when
of
Gil's
bad
on his
news.
phone, he's actually functional. He's doing all types of stuff. Amazon.
I need the chat to make sure they get it done.
Well, then
Tag the NBA in it.
Well, I'm gonna do what I've been doing, Dan. I'm gonna just look at people who look flexible. Yeah. Keep going. keep going. I like.
So, Brandon, you said Lavine to the Lakers. So there are reports that the Lakers and Kings could potentially be suitors for Lavine's services if the Bulls actually do decide to move him.
Kings.
Yeah, the Kings made a trade with the Spurs.
If the
sent
Kings
Jalen
get him,
Green
woo.
to free up a roster spot. They said that this was a precursor to a potential bigger trade with that squad. Will Zach Lavine be a better fit on the Lakers?
Lakers.
Or Kings?
Lakers more, because the Lakers need him more. I mean, we already saw what it is with DeMar. Like,
Yeah, LA.
because we already saw what it is with DeMar and him in Chicago. So with him being the Lakers, he can really, that could be that score the Lakers need.
I think he's
And he's still
really
young,
good on
so,
the Lakers.
I mean,
And what would you give up if you were the Lakers to make that?
I would give up D'Lo. I would give up.
You may have to do Lemon Daddy or Rui would also potentially be in the mix there.
Well, I'm not giving up Rui.
And they're not gonna take D'Lo because they already got young guards. They'll take
Austin.
Austin and Rui, for sure.
I like Rui though.
If around take Christian Woods if he's playing well.
Is he gonna play? He ain't played all preseason.
Them three. I don't want to give him up, but I mean, just for him, you know, I go throw Bronny in there, like, you know. I mean, I don't want to give you up, son, but you know me, championship pride. You know what I'm catching? I'm trying to chase. I see you back a little bit later. Tell your mama I said hi.
Why don't he want me,
They
man?
threw Bronny in a train.
Why don't he want me?
For Zach, yeah.
Play it smooth, then I'm like, man, look, I don't really want to. You know, they be trying to sell you something. I really don't want to give you this because this is like this is good product right here. Everybody want it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, take my Bronny. Go and take my son. Go and take my son.
You think
Take my first ball.
Take my first ball. Yeah.
so? You think
For a
Lakers,
shot at a championship.
Lakers better fit than the Kings in this situation?
Yeah, Kings got too many pieces.
For him, yeah.
Kings got too many pieces over there already.
King, like you said before, the Kings look like
They look good, but
You don't have to think.
They look good with that.
They'd be good in
He can
Milwaukee
come here
too.
and- He can come here and just be a scorer.
But we don't have that type of point guard, so no.
No. No. Ain't enough shots.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. All right. I'm just trying to
Well,
help
let's
us
keep
out.
this thing moving.
I dig it, Jack.
You know we still got that bet that we finished higher
Yeah,
than
I know, Jack.
No, boo.
Yeah.
Who finished who?
That Milwaukee will finish higher than Philly by the end of the season.
I think that's an intriguing.
But no, boo.
That's an
got
intriguing
no
Well, now
boot
it
dinner
is
on it.
because what's his name? Sorry.
for the entire crew.
And you know we good to get in. I'll make the call.
We got for the entire crew gets to go to no booth, right?
Who said that?
No.
I thought that's what
She putting in on the bill.
that was the
A and B player.
entire crew
putting in on the bill.
studio. I gotta.
You want to
putting
bet?
in on
No,
the
you want to
bill?
bet dinner too on that Laker bet that we said?
It's gonna be about 11. It's gonna be about 1,000.
Listen, if If y'all get 4, if you get 4, I'd be very surprised.
If the
Fourth
Bucks
place?
finish 4th in the East.
I'm telling you that Giannis brother not being there is gonna really affect him.
He only a FaceTime away, Gil.
Okay.
He only,
You talking about the person he ain't got with only.
yeah.
Not sometimes.
My room right here, his room right here.
They got the connector. They got the door.
Sometimes.
You gonna close yours? No.
No, they got the,
No, keep it
connecting doors. You crazy?
Oh, shit.
All right, well, let's move on to MostlyFans, presented by Underdog. Go ahead, download the app, use promo code GIL. Get $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick'em, and all of the promos they got for you throughout November, or throughout October, excuse me. I'm already looking ahead. I'm in the future, y'all. All right, so our first question, Underdog user, LookIt'sMe59. Who will have the bigger impact this season? CP3 on the Spurs or Russ on the Nuggets?
Russ on the
Bigger impact this season?
Chris Paul.
I'm just asking the question. I'm trying to get them their bread. Okay, but
Chris Paul.
you gangbanging on the Underdog fantasy? Cool.
I'm gonna go Russell Westbrook.
I said Chris Paul. I didn't.
I'm gonna go Russell Westbrook.
So, Brandon, why are you going with Westbrook on the Nuggets as a bigger impact this season?
I just saw Chris Paul in the preseason get locked up. He couldn't barely get the ball past half. It's gonna be a long year.
Are there
Long year. He need not time to get a podcast and get on this couch, Clifford.
Oh my God.
is there any other factors that are impacting this decision, Brandon?
Huh?
Is there any other factors that are impacting your?
No, go to the clip. I put it in the chat. Y'all saw the clip? He had him blocked that we can barely get past half. You know what time it is. Come on, sit down with us.
Come on, start a podcast,
over.
Clifford, according to
The
Brandon.
storm is over. Sorry.
So let's move over to this side of the couch. Lexie, we're going to say, we have to do what you're doing. You're doing your research.
Russ for Denver. I think he's just going to bring a new look and style to Denver that we haven't seen them play before. And I'm very interested to see how him and Jokic play off one another because they are like both triple-double machines. So obviously Russ is going to be the one that is pushed to the side as far as having the ball in his hands all the time, but I'm like really excited to see what he brings to that team.
And there's less pressure on him. It's
I
gonna be
feel
you.
like they're gonna love him there, like embrace him better. He
Yeah,
deserves
definitely want
that.
that media, that national media bullseye on his back
Yeah.
in Denver.
They'll find something.
They'll figure out something to hate on, yeah.
Some bitches will find something to criticize
but I
Russ
hope
about.
not. He doesn't deserve none of that.
Well, let's shift over to the namesake of our show, Gil. Who will have a bigger
Spurs.
impact? What?
Spurs and Chris Paul.
And why do you feel that way?
Because how many games they won last year?
They were 22 and 60.
So the upside is on anything above what?
So they get 23.
Well, that's the obvious answer.
That's the only answer. You know, Russ is going into a team that was second in the East, should have been tied. So where's the impact? Unless they win like 72 games or something like that, what is the impact that's gonna say that Russ is changing this situation here? So, if they win 1 game, 2 games, 5 games over what they did last year, that's not big enough because Chris Paul is gonna have at least a 15-game uprise, so it's gonna be him.
All right, cool. So couch is split.
Like an auntie.
Ran for
Can't get past
Mr.
that.
B. What was?
Nothing. Let's go.
Okay. He was shaped like I couldn't make out that last
Nothing.
word. But we will keep it moving. Next question from Underdog user Simply Nisha. 50 million with LeBron James' career or 100 million with Vince Carter's career?
LeBron James.
Yeah, I'm about to say off the court money. Because that's just the money you're talking about he made from the NBA.
The question simply says 50 million with LeBron James' career or 100 million with Vince Carter's career?
Oh, LeBron's for sure.
Oh, LeBron.
Because then I will have way more than 100 million
The LeBron's still
later.
going.
I mean, if we no more money, just the career itself and the 50 million?
Yeah, off the court, though.
So,
Like, are we like dying at this point in
So-
our life, or
so
are we,
you
like,
saying
Like when I walk around,
are we like continuing life?
no, you can
as
think of
LeBron?
Yeah,
$50 million?
Yeah, you get to walk around as LeBron James.
Or am I finishing my
you
life?
Get to be
in
with
a-
you get to be with Jay-Z and all that.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
picking
gonna
LeBron.
take 50 million.
You got logos.
Nigga, you know what? I'll take LeBron's career with $1 because that name itself is $1 billion.
You're getting free shit to make up the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, that's reasonable.
That's
So you
Yeah.
said less money for more championships individual.
I didn't say nothing about championship.
Nope, I just want to be LeBron.
That's what
The
LeBron James is
connections,
coming
the
from.
network,
When
the
you talk about
shoot, everything.
athletes in the world, it's LeBron James, it's Messi, and them. That's them.
Yeah.
Right? That means when they walk in the room, that's the group that's there. Yeah, I'm taking that.
So this side of the couch, y'all going with the 50?
I'm going LeBron.
Vince Carter was such an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
But you wanted somebody to say something different?
I just want to ask the
I
questions
don't know.
here.
What would have been a better, a more intriguing? Because no shade to Vince,
I
but
don't know. Like, yeah,
I don't know. Okay.
that's crazy.
So we got one more question. Underdog user 1-4 flat. Who will lead the league in scoring this season?
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
Off the
Or
no back-to-back.
Luka.
And I might have to
Maybe.
with,
No,
41 game minimum.
Not Luka now.
Yeah, I was gonna go with the white man, but I was just like, nah.
So, Gil, support the
I mean,
Euros. Support the Euros.
Playing
Kinda
back-to-backs.
over there, yeah.
What? In Dallas?
41 game minimum. Who's leading the league in scoring?
41.
I'm going with James Harden, boy.
No.
I'm going with James Harden.
I'm still going Embiid.
Embiid, they got better. Luka got better. Shea is going to average about 30. Only crazy motherfucker over there that could go to 32 will be Giannis.
True. Because he could be fighting. He could be mad.
So
he could be mad.
I don't know who's capable enough to put up numbers like that without any.
That boy OKC though. Listen.
He's too unselfish. Like he liked the players around him. Like we family, right? You know what I mean? like we thought about like why you always stopping at 30? Cause we family.
Well, you don't
Already
think he's
just-
gonna go up because he didn't win?
Yeah, MVP last
MVP?
year.
Nah, he ain't like that.
You don't think?
He
Bro,
ain't like he ain't.
you
You don't
we
think
don't
he's
know
gonna
though.
be like,
Selfish
damn, I
like
need
that.
to
Like,
score
he ain't-
more?
He ain't like that. He really.
Bro, he got snubbed.
He
last year.
really liked
Snubbed
his
like
he really liked
crazy.
his players. There's no.
Yeah, there's no ego.
I see you over there.
Yeah, but
Nah,
they
I'm
not
good.
finna. Yeah, but they ain't got a chance to win it this year. So I
I know,
would
but
definitely.
I don't see him going selfish enough. So the only person who out there that has a capability that don't have any responsibility of winning
James.
is James. Like if he took 30 shots, not one person gonna be like, he need to pass the ball. Everybody gonna be like,
Yes.
that boy in Dallas.
That's all you gotta say. It's the Clippers.
it's a Clippers.
Luka's tough, boy. That boy Embiid not playing back-to-backs. He might be able to do it though. It's gonna save him.
That's gonna be a weird. Because
How you map that out?
that's what I'm saying. Do they not play together back to backs? Like it's gonna be a weird. That's gonna be some real strategy right there.
Be 40.
Because they're not allowed to do the same back to backs, right? What is the rule?
With the player participation. That's what I said when it happened. Like with the player participation policy, why even
Throw that out.
put that out into the universe? But
Said it about Paul too,
Yeah.
for the foreseeable future.
Which is
they didn't say that
they said PG and Embiid
the whole season.
would likely not play back to back.
Likely, I think PG is more likely.
it's like do one play this game, the other one don't play this game? Are they gonna just flip flop? Like
Shit.
Because now you run the risk, though, like we talked about.
That's the way you.
that's the way you should do it.
This
Right?
season.
Yeah.
But now you might have a easily winnable game that you trick off and may cost you
Nah, I don't.
come playoff
This is a
time.
long.
seeding.
They playing a long game. They playing chess. So, I'm gonna go with James.
Okay. All right, well, another productive day on the couch. The first week of Gil's Arena Season 3 is in the books. Let's go give yourselves a round of applause. We made it.
We got Sunday.
But we got some breaking news. We're going to have a football watch party this Sunday.
Yeah.
Football watch. You knew about that? Okay. Because you like
jumping
making
off the
us
roof
work.
again?
Rams.
Are we jumping off the roof again?
Rams is playing you.
Right. So whoever lose got to jump off the
Rams
roof.
is playing you.
So whoever lose got to jump off the roof.
Wait, what? You? What?
There will be no roof jumping.
Rams are playing
Yes, we are.
Raiders.
Oh, that's his team?
There will be no cake and no roof jumping.
He's a Raider.
Yeah,
No
one
cake,
jumping
Brad.
off
You got a
the
no
roof
cake
side.
policy now. It's all that good ass cake.
No roof jumping.
Why?
But our show kick off 1 p.m. Pacific,
not
4 p.m. Eastern. I'll have special guests pulling up. You already know we like to turn up for our football watch
Shout out
party.
to Gilbert's Catering.
Shout out. Are we getting some oxtails?
Oh!
Yay!
Yes, you do. Okay, can you put the request in?
Can you put the
Is that enough
request in?
time?
You got to talk to the people that put the budget together for Underdog Fantasy.
Can we are putting the request in. We would like some oxtails, but we will be here.
So
So
good.
I just want some oxtails and dirty rice.
Hey, listen,
It's
that is up to the budget of the show. That's not up to the cook.
we will talk to Gil.
Listen,
Have him
if the budget allows for it, guess what?
We will have oxtails.
we will take the budget from our N-word fund. It will not go to the chat.
There
It
you
will
have
go
it.
to oxtails.
There you have it right
All right,
there.
there.
It is Sunday, so
Yeah,
some
like
soul. It is
3,500.
Sunday, so some soul
We have
food.
4,000.
What's the official count
They're like
for
$4,000.
today?
4,000.
In the N-word.
4,000 what?
Damn, y'all did nothing.
Oh, we can go crazy. Oh, we go crazy.
Three
We can
for
have.
today.
Well, we have greens.
Ooh.
Wait, what? Wait.
Lexie has
Who is
7.
that? Wait, hold on.
Hey,
Hold on. With
Today.
this shit, hold on.
Hey,
Hold on with all that.
Dan didn't catch
that
mine.
orange
Steve
throw.
caught mine, but I ain't.
We're gonna have to figure
Damn,
out.
I didn't even catch yours either.
4,000.
We was talking about Kenny Smith. And I was talking about his knees.
This was.
I let it slip.
Man, put that to the party.
We might not have a
Good.
budget.
Hey,
by
you
the
can
end
take
of
That's
some
to
of
the
that
party
money.
this
You want oxtails?
That to the party this week.
Hey, you want oxtails? But I'm just
Put that to the-
hey.
put that to
it
the-
can
yeah,
be.
boy,
I throw them on the smoker.
'Cause if the-
it can be, it can be
Hey, what we doing
tailgating
today?
food.
Well, I'm looking at the chat. The chat says they understand if we want to use the bread for oxtails instead of giving them the money.
Yo, what you want to bet on the game?
Next tailgate, I got you this time.
So since we went and did OnlyFans instead of giving it to only our fans, mostly fans. So we're gonna give it out Sunday, so they know.
Oh, you can give out $4,200 on Sunday.
Good idea.
How do you want to do it, Gil?
You think was huh?
How do you want to do it?
Everybody who lost, they give it out in the chat. So
I owe $100.
no.
It's good. Everybody else.
No,
I got one more.
Yeah.
I got one more.
What I'm saying, no. His money, he gives it. He picks the person in the chat.
Okay.
So,
Well, I just got $100.
right.
There's
So we
$100.
go in the chat and we pick.
Oh, somebody took.
Y'all gonna have to take it out of my check.
Somebody took $100.
Yeah.
My bad. I ain't made ugly dudes fall.
Got it.
Oh, got it. Direct
So how
deposit
much
on here
I
for
owe
go.
total?
Oh, a lot. You owe a lot of dollars. You owe a lot of monies.
Bill got 13 total.
16.
So I got 16.
He had
So
16.
Sunday I'll give out 1,600 in the chat.
How you want to do it? 100? You want to do more than that?
You picking 16 people?
You picking 16? You want
Or
to?
you picking 13 people? Or you giving
One person.
person $100?
5, 5, and 6.
That's 16. But
I
you
was 16, right?
13. 13.
All total?
13.
Also all 13.
13.
Public school education.
How much Rashad?
I go 6 and 7, so I'll give out 6 and 7.
Rashad at 13 too.
He gonna be
Dang.
mad.
Mine are still under
He gonna
debate.
be hot.
They were
He gonna
French.
be mad.
Oh,
They were-
14. Oh, my bad.
They were French.
So
Shouldn't count as much.
we'll give it out. We'll give it out.
Go ahead, Lexie. Lexie got
We'll give it out Sunday.
It's our first day.
I don't
We'll give it
say
out
that
Sunday.
word on here.
No, don't do
On
it.
here, I like that. On here, on here.
So
Because you.
all right, so we'll give it out Sunday.
We will give it out Sunday. Pull up to our football watch party if you want some bread. You can stop cash apping in the chat right now. Save it
Cash
for
App
Sunday.
Sunday.
Save it for Sunday. We
People
will
that
give away
come
the bread.
bring
You know we
something.
good for it.
Bring something.
You know we got
Coming empty-handed.
Hey, too many people showed up empty-handed to
Come to
Gil's
my
house.
house not bringing nothing. Get out.
But this has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! We will see y'all on
Bring a house
Sunday.
warming gift.